What is up? What is up? What is up? Next Gen family, we are in the building. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's time for another Tap In Thursday. Man, listen, I got the honor of bringing on a super dope special guest, man. I want everybody to go ahead and give a big, warm welcome to the homie Just Raised in the building, y'all. Yeah. You gotta get the good old
Got to.
man. Raise, what up, bro?
What's good, Brody?
Man, it's a pleasure to have you on the show, bro. I know it's kind of last minute thing, bro. I apologize for that, but listen, y'all gotta understand, bro. This tap in is a lot of work. So if it's not on for a couple weeks, man, I'm excited to see that y'all are back and ready to be better. When we start actually critiquing some music, we got Raise is coming on to also critique music later on. And we got the homie Jay Violet, who's going to be joining up and helping us critique some music. Now, if y'all know me, I'm technical, but Jay's critical. So y'all are going to get some great advice all around the board from everybody here. So I'm super excited to see what you guys are learning. I see everybody in here. Shout out to Devin. I see you in here. Joey was good. Jay Violet in here. Muted Mike in the building, Sage in the building, man. Guys, if you guys are watching right now, make sure you guys head over. Oh, there go Mike Wise in the building. Shout out Mike Wise.
Right.
There you go. Philly in the building.
It's Philly.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys head over to all these other pages. You guys can check us out on Instagram. You guys can check me out on Twitter. We're live on Telegram in our chat. We're live on YouTube. And we are live on Twitch now. So if you guys want to check us out on any of those pages, please feel free. Once again, I'm going to put it down here in the chat again. Instagram is DJLC_LMG. Twitter is Guys Music Radio 1. We have a private Telegram chat. You can go hit the link in my Instagram bio. DJLC official for YouTube, and the DJLC_LMG for Twitch again, man. So if you guys want the full view, you guys on Instagram, you guys are tired of the tiny view, head over to YouTube, Instagram, Telegram, Twitter, whatever. And we're live on there as well. Jay said I moved over here. It's smoother, bro. Everybody loves the YouTube chat, man. Shout out to the YouTube family, bro. But we're ready to lock in. We're ready to go. Let's see. What up, Devin? What's going on? He said, oh, snap, don't even know what's going on. Mr. Cut Right said, oh, snap, don't even know what's going on. Well, listen, my brother, welcome to Tap In Thursdays. I'm your host, DJLC, and this is our music review and critique show where we go ahead and give you guys some amazing advice. And also, we do a 30-minute interview in the beginning just to let you guys know a little bit about the artists that we're bringing on here and showcase their music as well. So if you guys want to be on the show, DM me, DM the Next Gen channel. If you guys see it in the chat, DM the Next Gen channel. Let us know about you. You know what I mean? If we have open schedules, we'll line you up. And then also, man, if you guys are winning on here, because we do have prizes, guys, I want to let you guys know that we have completely redone the Next Gen playlist. So your favorite artists like Shepherd, KB, George Rose, Just Raised, some of you guys' favorite artists are already on that playlist, and we're continuing to build it more and more and more. We got about 1,000 monthly listeners right now on that playlist and growing. And we're on Spotify and Apple. So if you guys want to check it out, let's go. He said LC on everything. Talk about we live on Pinterest. Mike, cut it out, Mike. I can't with you.
Emotional damage
is trying me today. I ain't got. Oh man, but no, seriously, bro. The reason why I stream and the reason why I do these platforms is that way you guys have an opportunity to escape, get away, just enjoy yourself. We got Cyrus Sonata in the building, journalist in the building. JD, I see you in the building. What's going on with you guys? We're about to have some fun tonight. So, Rays, man, let's just go ahead and get into this interview, bro. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So a lot of you guys don't know, but I've been calling him Rays. Please pronounce it like that, because when I first met Rays, I botched his name completely. And Q had to correct me multiple times, bro. It's just Rays. Like, he is risen. It's Rays. And I was like, bro, my bad, G. Like, I completely botched that. So now you guys know. But Rays, I want you to kind of give everybody, where'd you get that name from? I kind of want to know the meaning behind that.
So funny thing, this is my second iteration of the rap name. So The first iteration was from my old basketball nickname. It was J-Rock.
Okay.
And so, of course, being the creative individual, I was like, let's acronym that mug out. You mean my real name is Justin. So we just gonna do just raised on Christ is J-Rock. And then whole time never listened to secular music at the time. So didn't even know about TDE and actual J-Rock. So I was just like, well, once I found out, I was like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna try to take this thing further, then I'm gonna have to figure it out. So I remember one day Ruslan had hit me because I was a part of his Patreon at the time. He was like, so what's your plan? Like, what are you trying to do? And we chopped it up for a little bit. He was just like, so what you gonna do about your name? And I was just like, that's a great question. And so we went back and forth with a couple ideas, and I was just like, well, why don't I just kind of like shorten it, John, and just take the on Christ off and just put just raised. But then it was just like, well, how you gonna present it? I was just like, well, let's kind of keep it simple. So I was like, the first it was JUSRSD, and I was like, nah, that don't look right. And I was like, well, what about JUSRZD?
He said, let me be a cool kid and throw a Z instead of an S real quick.
He was like, yo, it worked. You know what I mean? 6 letters. It's mad. It's mad memorable. You're not gonna forget it. It's simple. You pull it up on. I'm just raised on everything. So Twitter, IG, Facebook, Twitch.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna put his I'm gonna put his information down too, just so you guys can go ahead and check him out too. And when you guys check the IG profile, if you guys are looking at the links or anything like that, I'm gonna put it. I put the RZD in caps so you don't screw this up. But it's it's just raised. Don't mess that up. But so one thing I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit. So I know Ray's a little more now from more of a personal standpoint, from growing and being in group chats and talking behind the scenes. But one of the dope parts about Ray's is he's a phenomenal singer. If you guys don't know, I mean, like I was listening to the track he sent in today, and I said, "All right, here we go, Soul King. Here we go." So, Raze, I want to know, like, where's your inspiration come from, like the soul vibes, and not like being in a. It's crazy because you're in a world of hip hop artists, and you remind me a lot of Chihuahuas. You guys have your own sound, and you guys can fit into the hip hop genre or out of it. You guys really aren't marked with anything, you know. So where do you get your inspiration from, first of all, and then how do you kind of fit in to that genre and kind of, you know, free flow? Here we go, Mike Wise with Pinterest. Hey Mike, hey, we're not about to do this. We're not even about to do this right now. Mike said he was a bum, so he was a bum and ball, so they made him change his name. Hey Mike, you gotta stop. I can't.
I ain't even seen him dribble yet, so I can't take him serious. I can't take him serious. I ain't seen him with a basketball yet. Anyway, so for me, it's always, I've always been in love with music. So like as a little kid, just growing, I grew up in like a musical family. Like my aunt sung. They weren't like top tier singers, but like they all were like musical singing in church and stuff like that. Right. And I grew up with the type of mother that was like, yo, you're not just gonna come to church to come to church. You're gonna do something if you're gonna be here. So my sister was an usher. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get in the choir. I love music. Why not? But just growing up on like old school gospel, Hezekiah Walker, James Cleveland, Kurt Franklin, all that, and then also old school R&B like the Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire, Anita Baker. So like R&B and gospel kind of were like hand in hand for me. And then like growing up, I was born in '89, so it's like growing up in the '90s era of hip hop, getting introduced to Biggie, Tupac, Nas, Outkast, Tribe Called Quest, Busta Rhymes, all these different ill MCs. It was just like, bro, I kind of fell in love with hip hop. So it was just like all of that together just kind of put me on a path of like just falling in love with music. But I never really saw myself like doing nothing with it outside of like enjoying it and singing in the choir on Sundays.
Right.
So it's just like, I remember in 2012, I ended up going to a new church, and one of my homeboys that guy I had the pleasure of introducing me to, He was like, he had just kind of like recently dedicated his life to Christ, but he was also rapping. But he was rapping on the secular side. And at the time, I had just got into like tapping in with Reach Records and just different CHH camps and just listening to their music just for enjoyment. I wasn't thinking that I was going to be doing nothing with it.
Right.
And so God kind of like put us in each other's paths and we kind of linked. And it was just, I was showing him the music. We was going to concerts and stuff like that. And so we were vibing heavy. And then he was like, yo, let's do a mixtape for our church. I was like, all right, bet. I'll sing a couple hooks. And I was just like, you know what? Actually, I want to rap. I want to try it. You know what I mean? Because I've been writing poetry since I was 8. That was just something I always did to like deal with emotions and to like get out anything I was feeling, whether it was like an emotional high or an emotional low. I would just always write poetry. And it was never like simple similes or metaphors and nothing like that. Like I'm talking about like full pages of poetry, like a whole story. And it's just something I've always done since I was a little kid. So the pen has always been there.
Got you.
To say the least. So it was just like, I guess converting over to like rapping and stuff like that. It was kind of like, it wasn't that far from me.
Got you.
It was never something that I was just like, yo, I want to be a rapper. It was just like, I kind of, hey, let's do this for our church. All right, cool. Then we did it. We premiered it at our church. Everybody went crazy. And we was just like, yo, we was kind of running our city for like a couple years.
Okay.
The group kind of dispersed. And then after that, it was kind of like, I got to make a decision. Am I going to do this? Because I wasn't doing it by myself. I was just doing it because we was in a group together. So it was like, do I really want to go at this for real and like really continue doing music, or do I just want to sit it down and just be a family man and, you know what I mean, be married, had kids, and just do that and just work on that? Or do I want to still do this music thing? And I prayed about it, sought God about it, and I was trying to put it down. I kept trying to put it down, but I just couldn't shake that. I couldn't shake the itch.
Right.
Right. Kept bubbling up. So it was just like, man.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Somebody from TLS is clipping that right there.
Oh, facts. Facts. I already feel it's like the pause senses are tingling, but can't do nothing around these dudes.
Somebody's clipping that, bro. I'm telling you right now. Mike about to go off in the chat. Hey, bro, I can't.
Either Mike is either gonna be Mike or Mitch. Is one of them. They're gonna clip it and they're gonna put it.
Don't let Alcott or Mitch get in here, bro. It'll be a problem. Hey, real quick, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to the people that are joining up. Locke, I see you, Mike, J. Neal, Veritas, TDS Cam in the building, Moto Kyle in the building. What's good with y'all, man? But Rays, that's dope, bro. No, I think that's dope. Like, and a lot of artists and just capitalize now. I know you were finishing. A lot of artists don't pray about it before they continue this journey, or start this career path. I think they just kind of go into this thing where it's like, no, bro, I know I can make something happen, or I like music, or I'm gonna be famous, or this and third. And it's like when you pray and ask God for the release or the momentum, He's gonna push you in the right directions. And it's like, for me, one of the biggest things for artists that I want to tell you guys is this: like, don't come into the rap game or into CHH expecting glory out of something. Sometimes God may have you ministering to a youth group every Sunday or every Friday night, and that just may be your way to shine as an artist. Not saying that you can't make good music, you can't blow up, whatever, but that stuff will come with your dedication and your obedience to what He's telling you to do. And I think Rays does a great job of just being like playing that role model figure of just being like, yo, God, wherever you call me, I'm gonna sit still, I'm gonna wait on you, I'm gonna do what needs to be done. You know what I mean?
No, I completely agree. I'm just the type of person, I don't like wasting my time. So it's just like, if I know, God, this ain't what you calling me to do, why? Like, why would I? It like being first of all, like you said, don't try to be a Christian rapper or a rapper in general thinking you just finna blow up. Like, it takes a lot of hard work for you. I remember a saying coming up. It takes overnight success 10 years to become an overnight success. Like, bro, this is not for the faint of heart. You're not gonna make a lot of money At first, I started rapping in 2012. I'm just now starting to catch waves and trying to and like really find it, like honing in on my sound and my style, like the top of this year. So it's just like you talking about 10 years of like putting in work to like really build the craft, work the
Yes.
performances, work the
Yeah.
churches, work the circuits, work different festivals and conferences and this, that, and the third.
It's not
And
easy. It's
it's
never
not.
just it's never just a give and go. And like that's one of the biggest things is like, and I know Mike is about to start. Here go Mike. He about to start. But like a lot of people don't realize that about me. You guys know now because I've given you guys a little bit about my background. But LC being young as I am, I have a lot of experience in this thing, and it's not easy, bro. And one of the biggest things, like to my young artists, I want to give you guys another tip, bro. If you're young and you've been doing music for a long time, or like, bro, I consider young. Ray's is still young. Like don't even sit there and think like I'm saying young is like under 25 or whatever. But like if you're an artist and you've been doing music for some time, just think about this. There's people that have been doing it for longer and still haven't gotten to where you're at now. You know what I mean? And break one of the biggest things I saw, I think it was like an Instagram reel or something like that. Shout out Gan Fam, shout out Levi Outlet. I see y'all in here. One of the biggest things I saw an Instagram reel, and it was a guy, and he was talking to a homeless man. And Ray, you probably seen this video. He was like, "What's the end goal?" And he's like, "There is no end goal. The goal is to enjoy the journey of life. That's why we were put here." Like if I'm being honest with y'all, we are as Christians, we already know what the end goal is. The end goal is to be seated in heavenly places with our Father in heaven. And we don't have to rush ourselves to get there. You know what I'm saying? When the time comes, the time comes. So my question to you is, in your daily life, this isn't just the artist. What are you rushing? What are you rushing? So being a father, being a husband, being a wife or a mother, or being, somebody's brother or sister or whatever, that's part of the journey. Enjoy the journey, enjoy loving people, enjoy showing people the light, enjoy showing people the gospel. If you're angry and frustrated all the time, how are you supposed to enjoy the journey? You know what I mean? As Christian, I truly believe that as a Christian, you cannot live your life in complete disarray, angry at everybody, always frustrated with somebody else has to say, always frustrated about why things aren't going your way. If you live that way, what is the point of being here? You know what I mean, Race? Like what is the point of being here? If we're meant and called to embrace the journey, then there's no point of being here if we're just going to act like a Scrooge the entire time. You know what I mean? Like my Bible says that the gospel is the good news. You know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. Look. Here go Gab. I already know. Gab, here go Gab. Gab talking about some preach. You know, Gab, when I get on my tangents, Gab like I came with the word. Gab already know what time it is. Love you, dog. Oh,
facts though. Nah, I agree. And I want to quote the book of Cool Runnings. They said, "Peace be the journey." But nah, seriously. Like seriously though, just be present in the moment, man. Like God didn't call us to just chase success and fame. Like it's really overrated. There's plenty of people that are famous that are broke or broke in. Like it's people that are constantly on everybody's radar, constantly on everybody's timeline, and they're dying inside. Committing suicide or just living a destructive lifestyle because they're depressed.
Man, I've seen so and listen, bro, like I want to give honor to those, and you know who I'm talking about. There's a couple names out there, but I just want to say this in general because I don't want to miss anybody. But we've lost some soldiers here recently in the CHH community. Prayers be with their families, and we love them when we send our prayers out to them. But if any of them are watching, or if you guys send this to any of them, let them know that their mission was complete. Like when they were sent home, God said, well done. You know what I mean? And I sat back this weekend or last weekend after hearing the news about just some things going on. And I just sat back and I said, man, bro, we've lost a lot of soldiers, but at the same time, heaven's gained a lot of champions here recently. You know what I mean? And it just goes to show you when it all comes back and when them trumpets sound off, like we ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? But that being aside, what up, Jay Roman? I see you in here. Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. I see you guys on Twitch, see you guys in YouTube, see you guys on we on all platforms. That's what I'm talking about. I love to see you guys enjoying all the platforms, man. I go into our next platform here soon, and we won't be long. We got about another 10 minutes of this, and then we'll go into our music revisions. But you guys enjoy this, man. Do you guys enjoy these talks, these interviews? Let me know in the DMs. Clear, I heard you got a question. I see we got a question on Twitch. Let me know your question. But the reason why we do this is not to just introduce the artists and let you guys get to know them, but just to show you the transparency. This is real. You know what I mean? This is how we do things, and this is life. I think everybody sees artists sometimes. I've seen people that don't know me personally, and they're like, "Oh, Elsie's a higher up. Elsie doesn't like me, or Elsie doesn't this and that." It's like, no, bro, I'm a normal dude. I get busy. I have a family that I love. You know what I mean? That I take care of. I got a son. And I want you guys to understand that this is how we live. This is how we walk. It's not like a Elsie in public lives like this, and then
Right.
this is, this is how it's meant to be. And we're not perfect. No, we're not perfect. But at the same time, God uses broken people. Like, God uses imperfect people
Facts.
to project a perfect message. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, did anybody see the thing about Kirk Franklin when he started naming off Paul and all the other disciples, and he started talking about their character flaws, and it just makes you self-reflect, because I identify with a lot of those, and I'm just like, bro, but God still uses me. Therefore, I'm not done yet. Therefore, I'm still worthy. Claire said, I've been working on a song and I wanted 2 options on it. So I was wondering if you could listen. Bro, submit it. thenextgenchh@gmail.com. Read the reply email, know where to send your stuff through, and let's go. Let's say you need to unofficially help me get sounds. Muted Mike said, these are my favorite parts of Tap In Thursday. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out. And TDS Camp said, yeah, these are a must. Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys this, and we will continue doing these interviews. I'm gonna reach out to some more people. Actually, we have an interview set up for next week. It was between Dale Race. We already have our interview set up for next week. But we're gonna have a set schedule here starting January every week. So if you guys want more of this, let us know who you guys want to see. Tag them in the comments and let's go. Claire, you got to send it to the submission email that's scrolling, bro. All right, so Rays, let's go into, I think I got time for about 2 more questions for you. So off subject from music for a second, because we dive really deep here, and it can get really further off. What are some of your favorite things to do besides music to just give you kind of a break and kind of just refresh and just enjoy life?
For me, video games, of course. I enjoy movies. Just going to the movies and that whole experience, taking my kids to the movies. Anime, low key.
Oh man,
watching
shout out to all my
anime
fans in the building.
Because I got my 2 youngest are 10 and 9. I got 3 altogether, but my youngest are 10 and 9. So it's like watching anime with them and just watching different things with them, whether it's a Marvel movie or just different TV shows that we tap into. It's just like, bro, I just enjoy spending time with them, doing stuff with them. Yeah, man, like just hooping. If I can find a court that's open, yes, you know what I mean, and stretch. Once you get over 30, you gotta hit them stretches before you hit that court. Everything finna lock up on you. You be like, golly. Everything lock up on you.
Veritas, we will get you in here. Yeah, bro, DM me. Veritas said, he cracks me up. He goes, you should interview that Veritas guy. Hey, yeah. Yes, we love the shameless plugs. But yeah, man, bro, listen, and here's the thing, like, just going off of that, I'd be trying not to get deep with it, but it'd be so funny because, like, once again, people swear we don't live normal lives, right? And it's like, bro, you just heard this man. He likes the game, he hang with his kids, watching anime, going to the movies, hooping and stuff like that. Listen, okay, if you guys do not do these things and enjoy your life, you will burn yourself out.
Facts.
like that is the God honest truth. If you don't enjoy your life, if you don't go out and enjoy time with your wife and your kids, if you don't go out and enjoy time with your family, stop being a workaholic. I have to, bro, listen. I had to stop myself from being a workaholic. Raising them know I'm a workaholic. But you have to learn when enough is enough, because what happens is, and I've learned this year, you fall into a pocket of I've now worked so much that I don't enjoy my mission anymore.
Right.
I don't love what the gift that God gave me is anymore. I've fallen into work mode and it's not my passion. So what you have to do to reignite that passion and consistently love that passion, just like a wife, just like a pet, or just like a anything that you love, your kids, you have to consistently show it love. You have to consistently give it breaks and show it time and courtesy. You cannot always full throttle. Like, perfect example. If you raise, if we always like telling our kids, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, at some point, it's just gonna be like, I ain't gonna listen to what you got to say.
Right, because this is completely negative.
but being able to have the positivity in your life, being able to have healthy relationships in your life, to have healthy constructive criticism or whatever it may be, this is what allows us to regain our focus. So with that being said, man, Raze, is there any advice? That's the last thing I'm gonna do. Q, what up? I see Q in here. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead of asking another question, is there any advice that you can give to a young up and matter of fact, no, I ask that question all the time. Let me ask this question. Raze, if you could tell 12-year-old Raze right now,
wow,
something. If you could tell, this is see, because we don't do this enough. If I could tell 12-year-old LC some advice about where he would be in the next decade, it would be completely different than what you would think. So, Raze, what would you tell 12-year-old Raze or 15-year-old Raze or even 20-year-old Raze up to this day about life?
So I'm gonna hit each age group that you gave me. So the first thing I would tell 12-year-old Raze is, I don't care how you do it, find a way to invest in the Apple. Sorry, I'm playing.
Oh my gosh.
But nah, honestly, what I would tell 12-year-old Raised, I would just say, be confident in who God called you to be.
Amen.
Be confident in who God, because I grew up, I'm still shy. You know what I mean? When it comes to certain stuff, that's part of my issue with promotion now is I'm not the whole look at me person. So it'd be interesting. I don't be promoting like I need to, but it's always weird for me because I'm not the, hey, look at me, I'm doing this type of person. So I'd rather just do it. And if you hear it, you hear it. And I know that's not a good marketing tool. Guys, don't be like me. I'm trash at marketing. I'm trying to get better. But I would tell 12-year-old Rays to just be confident in who God called you to be.
That's good.
And learn learn not only who you are, but whose you are before you tap into the opinions of other people.
Come on, Rays. That's good.
For a long time, I was chasing that I don't want to say adoration, but I was chasing that acceptance. And I remember Lecrae had said something. He was like, if you live for other people's acceptance, you'll die from their rejection. Ooh. And I felt that heavy because I remember as a child chasing people's acceptance and trying to do different things, be the class clown just to be accepted, getting in trouble in school just to be accepted. And it's just like, what fruit am I bearing? Like, what seeds am I sowing? What fruit am I bearing? All I'm doing is getting myself in trouble. Like, I know I'm smarter than this. I know I'm better than this. I know God's called me to do more, but I'm over here settling for crumbs because I want people to like me and accept me. And it's just like, he's called me to a higher level and to a higher identity than just accepting the crumbs of other individuals because I want them to see the value in me that I don't see.
That's good, bro.
So yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's good, bro. Listen, y'all heard it first, man. right from Just Raised himself, the Soul King himself, Michael Jackson's arch nemesis himself.
Not MJ.
The reincarnation of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
All the elements.
All the elements. But y'all heard it here first, man. That's some super dope advice. And if you guys want more information, Raise, let them know where they can find you once again.
I'm on everything except for TikTok as Just Raised. That's JUSRZD. On TikTok, I'm Just Raised Music because I messed up my first TikTok and for whatever reason I can't get access to it to delete it. Lord. So yeah. So on TikTok, I'm Just Raised Music. That's JUSRZD MUSIC. And then on everything else, literally Twitch, PlayStation Network, IG, YouTube.
They put we ain't had that before.
Man.
You put the PlayStation in there.
Hey man, anybody want this work, they can get it. You feel me? But I play Apex and I play Modern Warfare 2.
There we go.
That's what it is. JUSRZD on all streaming platforms and all social media accounts.
Yes, sir. B-Way, what up? Kello, what up, man? Shout out to y'all in the chat. I see y'all, man. What's going on, bro? Forward, I see you in here, man. Just Kirk in here, man. Shout out to all the people in here, bro. We got 16 people tapping in on IG right now, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the family, man. You already know what time it is, bro. And Pinterest. There go Mikey. Mike a clown. I can't with him. All right, so check it out, man. Before we go ahead and get started with these submissions, man, I have a super special brother.
Shut up, Kirk.
Drop your LinkedIn while you're at it. Oh, man, Mike done recruited an army of trolls. Before we go ahead and get started, man, I want to go ahead and give another super special shout out. He's not our interviewee for the night, but he is part of the Next Gen family. He is amazing singer as well. My brother from another mother. We got Mr. Jay Violent in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Jay, what it do, big dog? How you feeling?
You know, I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
Guys, I'm just giving y'all a warning. I have a a coverage on my head right now because so many things going on in life right now. So we're gonna let that slide. But
Lord,
everything else, God is good. God is good.
Lord.
Yeah,
he said Jay said his hair falling out from all these trash tracks he's been here. That's what it. Hey, bro. Oh man, this man raised and accidentally left the stream. Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we gotta get him back in here. Hey, bro, why are they going off in the comments talking about some MySpace, Zanga? Oh my goodness, y'all these platforms. We're not streaming to MySpace. Imagine if I started streaming to MySpace, y'all would be stuck.
Bro, they're attacking for real.
No, Q coming for you. No, Q.
Hey, no, Q better stop. Q better stop. We're gonna have to have a private conversation after this, bro.
Oh my gosh. Computer
guys.
Okay, Raised. Just join the link back when you get in here, Raised. It's all good. He said got that LeBron fade. No.
I know.
Yo, Raised. We gotta put the laptop on the charger, G. Gotta put the laptop.
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
What, the LeBron fade? B-Way. Yeah. B-Way.
All right, guys. I see how it is. I see where everybody's head is at. Okay. I see how it is.
Oh my Lord. I can't. Raise. What's going on, bro? His laptop dying. Lord Jesus. We gotta pray.
Where's Jack?
Oh, where is Jack? I know he's back on schedule working again, but Raise, let us know what's going on the laptop, man, bro. Yo, all seriousnness though, we gotta say a prayer for Ray's laptop charger because
hey, not the laptop charger, bro.
Hey, he just here he go. Hold on. He's back. Hold on, is he valid? Oh, he's back. He's valid. He's good. Ray, what happened, G? What?
Bruh.
He got the stream in the background.
Bruh. I ain't even realized my I always have my laptop plugged up, and then this joint it slipped out, and I didn't realize that. I'm like, my screen just got dim. And then I looked, I was like, oh, it's unplugged. And then it was just like, oh, we dead. And then just shut off.
He
like,
said, oh, we did. Hey, yo. Oh, man. All right. Well, without further ado, man, we got some trees tonight. We got some brothers that's already submitted. If you guys have submitted your track already to the nextgenchh at gmail.com, it's scrolling down there below. Make sure you also have checked the reply email where to send your payments to go ahead and get reviewed for tonight. And we are going in an order. There's a skip ahead submission. If not, you guys are right in rotation. I'm gonna let you know this right now. Jay's ready. Jay's ready.
I'm always ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to critique.
I'm gonna tell you this one. Listen, I believe we're gonna have a beautiful start off because we got the homie TDS Cam is starting us off for tonight. Oh. So let's go ahead and check this out. I believe it's a demo because it says highlighted almost done. Hey, yo, y'all be killing me with these emails and whatnot. It just says almost done as the soundtrack. It's the track's called Follow Me and in parentheses almost done. That's what I'm gonna start calling my demos from now on. Almost done. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. We're rating 1 through 10. Give some dope feedback. Remember, be kind, be respectful. Let's show some love in the chat. Let's go.
Love.
Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Nope, LC, because y'all gonna complain. Oh, LC, don't sound right. Blah, 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 blah. I already know how this is gonna go. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and mute our mics. Raise, Jay, we'll go ahead and mute our mics and we'll give our feedback at the end of the submission.
You carry a heavy load, but you ain't gotta walk this road alone. Listen to the words I spoke. When the struggle comes, I will give you hope. When the water flows, I will help you flow. Pain is deep, trust me, I know. Keep calm and be strong, I will uphold. I will be your rock, my son, you can follow me. I won't steer you wrong, the journey won't be long. Rather you can follow me. Consider your problems gone and follow me. I know that the world is cruel. Let my love fill and give you fuel. Let my light guide you to a better way to see what you can do. A better place to rest, a whole new view. Life of peace you can pursue. Give it all to me, I'll walk your shoes. I will be your rock, my son, you can follow me. I won't steer you wrong, the journey won't be long. Rather you can follow me. Consider your problems gone and follow me. Follow me. I promise you I will keep my oath. I'm coming soon to take you home. Wrote the tune they tried to hold. I'm coming soon to take you home.
LC disabled his camera instead of the audio, which he was supposed to do, so we're not even gonna talk about that. We can go ahead and chop it up again. But ladies and gentlemen, that was TDS Cam with Follow Me. Bro, Cam's so dope. I can't even say nothing. Guys, I'm gonna remind you real quick before we go ahead and continue with the revision. If you guys are a producer and you guys want to send in beats, you guys can send in 2 beats for 1 submission. Go ahead, thenextgenchh at gmail.com. All my artists that are in here right now, if you guys want some super dope feedback, you guys want some information on mixing, tips on singing, anything like that, man, this is the place where to be. Grow with the community. Let's go. Jay, because you volunteered so much to be here tonight. Take us away, sir.
That was a surprise.
And it's a demo. I can't with Cam, bro.
That gave me like some. I'm not even gonna cap. That gave me like old school 2012 Justin Bieber vibes.
Okay.
Those were the good times. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Christmas songs, all that stuff. Like I actually really enjoyed it. The part that got me was when he belted out that note, and we were both like,
"Oh, the
it was towards the end.
Hold on.
It was oof. Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah. It was crazy. So I give that. Oh, are we giving out our?
We'll go ahead and I mean, if you want to now, we'll cycle over. We'll cycle through. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm gonna save it.
Okay. All right. Rays, go ahead, bro.
I was surprised because I don't know who this is. I've never heard of him.
We gonna put you.
Cam?
Yeah, we're gonna put you on game, bro. Cam like that for real.
Yeah, I was gonna say I liked it. While I was listening to it, I was like, I wish he would have done a little bit more versatility flow choice wise. But if the song is that, because it didn't seem like the song was that long.
2 minutes
to me.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say, so it didn't bother me that much. Had it went on for like another 30 seconds and he kept the same rhythmic cadence, then I'd have been like, I need to switch up somewhere.
And this is dope too. And real quick, sorry, Rays. And this is dope too, because as Rays is giving this advice, Cam knows this is not done yet. Like he even put in there. That's what I said. He knows this is a demo. So like, even if he doesn't agree with everything, there are things that we're giving him that he can go back and use in there. You know what I mean? I know Cam's the type of person to grow. So Rays, he's taking all this in. Trust me.
Right, and like I said, the fact that it was 2 minutes, it didn't bother me for real. Had it gone on a little bit longer, I would have been like, kind of experiment with the different flows, because it's such a pretty. The production on it was so open and so pretty, like you could kind of float in a lot of different melodic spaces in that type of beat. So whether it's like background vocals going crazy or just you choosing different melodies to accentuate, that would have been dope too. But like I said, I'm not mad at what he did with it, even just for a demo, because it was 2 minutes and it was to the point.
Yeah,
it was vibe.
Yeah, I mean, Cam, if you want me to be honest, the only thing, I mean, I already gave it a 10 in my book, but because it's a demo. If this was done, I probably would have gave it like a 9, because, you know, I know you could add more, but for a demo right now, it's there. You know what I mean? Because I know what you're going to do with it. The only thing I would have added is that special signature TDS Cam guitar solo. You know what I mean, Jay? Bro, listen, hold on. Bro, hold on real quick. I got to show Cam some love, because y'all don't understand. This man can play the heck out of some guitar, bro. Like, Jay, am I lying?
No, you're not.
Nah, bro. This dude, man.
He's a beast.
Man, I had to show y'all at the end of this, man. But with that being said, y'all already heard my rating. Jay, where you at?
Oh, no. This is a demo, and this is impressive. I give it a 10.
Okay. Raise.
I agree.
Okay. All right, man. Well, TDS Cam in the building tonight. First 10 of the night. Shout out to Cam. You already know what
I don't ever give out 10s.
Yeah, God. Jay is very he is the what is it, the Simon of our show. Jay is the Simon of bro. Oh my gosh. Guys, Music Radio in the building. Shout out Frankie. What up, dog? So with that being said, man, that was our first one of the night. Up next, I see we have J Neil in the building. Shout out J Neil. And we got the homie Sage. Sage is back.
Let's go.
Snap. Oh, it's about to get serious. All right, so check this out. Let's go ahead and pull up this J Neil track real quick. Guys, if you guys want to go ahead and submit, and if you guys haven't heard your name in the rotation and you guys submitted, remember, it's because you guys got to read that reply email. Make sure you guys get in here. Kello submitted some stuff in here too. So it's about to get real serious. All right, so we got J Neil up next with Can't Quit. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and mute. Guys, make sure you guys give some dope feedback in the chat as well. We're not only the ones here giving some dope feedback. Let's go ahead and show some love in the chat, man. I'm gonna go ahead and stream this up now. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. Can't Quit by J Neil. I hear raised already.
As long as you got God, you can't quit. God gave you a target you can't miss. You better walk in that darkness and stay lit. Yeah, you been down before, this ain't it. Look at where you at, compared to where you started from. It seems hard, but this ain't even your lowest point. Remember them nights, you slept through the coldest one. Look at your life, don't you see what you overcome? So what's a plan B when God is plan A? I'm walking in authority, changing the landscape. The devil don't want no beef with me, he better be plant-based. I'm building up the kingdom, I don't care about a fan base. Every time I fall, it's a lesson. I gotta be thankful for my falls, they some blessings. This ain't a trial, I've been tested, proven to withstand. Play me to the left, while me prove I can switch hands. Carry at the rim, in his presence like a gym. Working on my spiritual self, doing biblical reps. Letting go and letting God was a difficult step. It's a 1 in a million chance I'm gon' make it. 1 in a million, I take it. Cause I grew up in a family that played lottery. My auntie say, how you gon' win, you ain't playing. What's crazy, her odds worse than mine. But every time she put in them numbers, she got hope. This year I had 12 listeners on Spotify. Last year I had 4. Don't tell me that ain't progress. It ain't progress. Can't you see I done triple my listeners? Show me something possible, I don't care if it's difficult. I'm ready for the obstacles, you don't see what he built me for. Lights on, you can see me glow. Y'all thought he rapper was real, this is CB4. Trying to show you something never seen before. And if they can't see the vision, I pray they feel me though. Y'all tripping, believe in me, y'all didn't. I'm not close to quitting, I just had to catch my breath. Check myself, looked in the mirror, I had to tell myself, as long as I got God, I can't quit. God gave me a target I can't miss. I'ma walk in the darkness and stay lit, because I came from the bottom, this ain't it. Yeah, look what I came from, look what I've been through. Can't stop now, gotta continue. Can't stop now, gotta continue. I can't stop now, I can't quit. I will never forget, nah, I can't quit. I can't quit. I will never forget, nah, I can't quit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Jay Neal with Can't Quit, bro. Jay, y'all good. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the first critique. If this is done, then it needs a mix. It needs a different mix. Number one, that's my only really critique. And then, bro, I would have liked to see some melodies. The I can't quit, like just adding some layering in there would have been dope. But this gave me like Nipsey vibes. I don't know about you. This gave me like Nipsey vibes, like straight out the gate. Like, let's kill it. And I like this. And once again, this works because it's under 3 minutes long. And I like that. Jay, well, go ahead.
Man, what y'all doing today? I decided to hop on and do a little
They
bit
said
of
if Jay's joining, we going crazy.
What is going on, man? This song is I think it has a lot of potential. I think you had a lot of great moments in there, meaning like a lot of wisdom and a lot of gems lyrically. The beat is already insane with the bass line. The bass line is just in that pocket. But I think what could always get better is the cadence. So just switching it up. You know what I'm saying? May not be the words. The words you're saying are true. You know what I'm saying? If this was a positive song, then allow it to be positive, you know? So
That's good.
That's the only thing I got. Out of 10, I'll probably give it a solid 8.
Okay.
Solid 8.
Sage made a good point. I said Nipsey and he said Bizzle. That West Coast. I heard a lot of that in there. Heard a lot of that West Coast carry in there. Rays, what you thinking?
Whoever was on the bass line.
Look, I told you as soon as the track started, I said I hear Rays already. Here we go.
Facts. I have to agree with you on the tweaks. Definitely needed more dynamics to me, in my opinion. And just some of his phrases while he was rapping, and then of course just it has so much potential with the different melodies that they were stringing together in the sample, and because I'm such a lover of boom bap and boom bap beats, if Jones ain't knocking, it's kind of hard for me to rock with it. I needed that 808. I needed that
and
kick
you know
that
what?
hit.
And that's why I
I needed
that
it to like punch me in the face,
that mix.
Because we was already, when the dope first came on, we was like, hold up. And then when the drop came in, it was just like,
yeah, I wanted more. Yeah,
like, all right.
But I think too, if you throw a different mix in there, that changes.
Right, that definitely could change it. That definitely could change it. So for me, if I was going out of 10, I give it a 7.
Okay,
that's just me personally.
7's good. I can't with Sage. Sage said, "Yeah, don't worry, Jay. You can rip my song apart." That's why I submitted it. Nah, Sage, why you do yourself like that?
Sage, wow, man.
Sage, I get with you. Yeah, I'm at. I think I'm at about an 8.5. I'm with Jay on that. I'm at about an 8. I'm being nice with the 8.5 just because I really like the. I like the because he caught me with. I'll be honest with y'all. The reason why I gave it the 8.5 is this. Raw song. We playing Sage's song. I didn't already cue Sage's song in the chat. Oh Jesus, Lord, I can't even do it. My bad. No, the reason why I give it the 8.5 is at the end when he did the breakdown like this. I can't. That right there is that what got me, because I looked at Jay and it was like it just was a bounce. You know what I mean? And you can't ignore when that bounce hit, but at the same time, when the mix comes through properly, you know it's gonna be a completely different feel to that. You know what I mean? So shout out to Jay Neal, man. Super dope track, bro. Joseph Madigan in the building, JTXL in the building.
Don't get
shout out to the family. All right, so listen, if you guys want your track played tonight, make sure you guys go ahead and read the reply email. You guys know where to send the payment to, so we guys get you into the slots. Up next, we have Sage Alonso and Kello. So let's go with this first one. We got Sage Alonso with Ego Death. We're gonna go ahead and meet up here and let's check this track out.
They told me I only had to try it one time, but one time we're gonna blow minds. No lie, it's served to blow mine. Excuse me, where'd it go time? Race right past me. I'm seeing the present, future, and the past me. Stuck on a level the sober man can't see. No wonder I'm hooked, nobody else can reach. Yeah, by the time it's done, I'm acclimated. My head pounds, all these blows are just accumulated. Bigger hits are required, it's then medicated, regulated, then renegated. I was told myself that I'm heavyweight when I tip scales, and these car fails, and these friends stale. I'm devastated, relegated to another language. I feel like no one understands me. I remember hitting and harmonizing the dissonance by whispering when anyone listening. I'm bringing the wisdom in that slipped it in while everyone's sitting, and I guess no one can stand me. Now I got a taste for the luxury stuck in my teeth like I'm struggling on candy. Oh no, inhibitions go low. I'll never be so low. Never go broke. All my friends and their friends, my freaking bankroll. Don't go. They told me I only had to try it more times, but more times will turn to more lies like just one more night. Excuse me, where'd it go time? Gone, days, week, past weeks, months, years gone, but I still can't catch the same high from the first time I identified with the peak. I still can't catch me. Euphoric, for a moment I'm soaring. So what the weather is pouring, so what my sanity's foreign. I'm out here seeking up for sure, mix it up. Look, I had a halo when I broke it. Saw the penthouse and I broke in. Maybe not the end goal, but a token. Got myself a piece of the pie, let it soak in. What emotion is this? I can't even manage my emotion. Imagine when a single dosage is missed. I'm spinning in circles, the world goes blurred till I'm all that even exists. I'm afraid if I sit here, I might admit that I'm more than slightly addicted. Is escape still an option? I wish I brought caution, now my airways constricted. Oh no, inhibitions go low. I'll never be so low. Never go broke. All my friends and their friends, my freaking bankroll. Don't go. They told me that I had to keep on. Told me that I had to keep on.
All right, guys. So that was Sage Alonso with Ego Death. Let them know what you guys think in the comments. Bro, Ray, start us off.
I like it. Like this is my first time hearing a lot of these people, so it's a nice introduction for a lot of these submissions. I really like his cadence choices. Um, one thing I did notice, um, it was a couple of lines he had in there where he was hitting the double time flow that I feel like if he would have just took like one word out, it would have made it a lot cleaner.
Yes.
It just seemed like he was trying to fit a sentence that was too big for that rhythm or too big for that timing. And that just comes with delivery and experience when you get to recording and stuff like that. Because it's like you can do it to as clean as you can, but then sometimes you can get it even cleaner if you just take out one word. Taking out that one word may not take away from what you're actually saying. So it's like understanding what it is that you're actually trying to say, and then take out the words that are unnecessary to make the flow cleaner. But other than that, I enjoyed it. I thought it was dope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Jay, take us away.
Really, Sage? Bro, really? All right, yeah, Sage, man, for real, like he has been improving.
Yeah,
and it's incredible to see. This song, I would say, shows a lot of potential in the rap cadence, and you have a point where he sometimes when he doubles, you know what I'm saying, within the, I guess, the rhythm, but sometimes that's a good thing. There is a thing called off flow. So for some ears, it may be like, maybe not. But if he didn't do it, it wouldn't be him, if that makes sense.
What I think too, Jay, just throwing this in there, I think Sage. So a lot of you guys don't know, Sage can speed rap like he can
Like
really
crazy.
deliver. Yeah, he can really speed rap like crazy. But I think it's in certain pockets of time, like on a beat like this, to where people feel like it's not needed. But then you look at Sage. So you look at Sage at the beginning of the song, and then even Ray's can tell at the end of the song when he hits those pockets, it's completely different. You know what I mean? When he's sitting in there. And I think people don't view it as all flow because of the stylistic beat it is, where it's like mellow and everything like that. You don't expect a running through the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, it's more. I think it's more of a like a lo-fi turn up. So, but I do think the place, like where the beat was and everything, was really cool.
Yeah,
where he stopped it, and it showed energy within the song. His passion, always 10 out of 10. So that's never going to stop. But yeah, if he just gets better with adding even extra instrumentations towards the hook,
and I'm sure Sage probably produced this track too, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he knows what to do. Keep adding them. Don't be scared to add every idea that's in your head, bro.
Yeah,
because when you let all that out, and
you'll know.
You can have
You'll know. They'll tell you when you're doing too much. Trust me,
Yep.
because I've gotten to that point before in production too, where I'm like, I'm adding, and then I get to the point where I add too much. I'm like, all right, I need to chill because this is it. You know what I mean? And Sage, I feel like Jay's right. Like this still needs a little more. One thing I'm gonna talk about, I'm not really gonna talk about the song as much because they kind of covered that. You know me on the mixing thing. I feel like this needed a little better of a mix, bro. I wanted to hear you, brighter. I've heard some of your other stuff, so I know you can get it there. If you need me, you know where to reach me. You got my number, DM me, whatever. But I mean, that was my only thing, is I really wanted this to be a crystal clear track, because here's another thing I'll tell you guys. Now we're talking about the fast cadences and the delivery and this, that, and the third. If your mixes aren't clear, that will also affect how a listener portrays that track too. So all my engineers, I need you guys to understand this. Please, please, please. This is a big mixing tip. If you guys are mixing an artist like Gam Fam, Sage, Mitch Durrell, Alcod, me, Prodi, anybody that has speed, right? And they're doing a speed track, make sure that the clarity is the number one thing that is coming through from that track. I don't care about bass. I don't care about anything like that. The reason why I'm telling you is because people want to not only see that they have speed talent, but people will go back and dissect those lyrics. And if it doesn't align up with the mix is sounding like, it's going to be really hard for them to understand that. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I want to put out there. And he said it's a rough mix too. So I know, he's going to work on this too. All right, bet Cam. Veritas, I got you too. He's up next. Veritas paid for skip ahead. But other than that, I mean, I'm going to give this a 7.5 because I know it has potential. I know where it's going to go. And I'm just there with it. Okay. Oh, Jay's being nicer than me. Wow.
I say 8.5. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah. Hey,
I liked it.
Today's the only day. All right.
Wow. You see, they make me feel like the jerk now. You see how it is? Wow.
But I don't have the mixed ear, so like that stuff kind of falls flat on me. So it's like I liked it. So
you guys are terrible. Listen, for somebody that's mixed both of these jokers, I can't stand either one. Oh my god. So, listen, we have so much family in CHA. Shout out to the people that really know. Listen, and Jay and Ray's though, if I love you, I really love you. Like we have good time. Like, but these two knuckleheads, bro, talking about some. I don't really have the mixing ears like you do. Ray's any other time, it's a Ray's be like, Elsie, can you go back and can you hit this layer and any, bro? I can't with y'all, bro. Joseph, you said you texted me. I bet I'm gonna look at it. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, Joseph, get in here. Of course, we want you in here giving critiques, please. But all right, bet. So that's dope. All right, so up next we have "Only God Knows" by Veritas. This is unmixed, by the way. He made sure to put that. hey, Veritas, I'm gonna let you know this right now. I love you too because he sent me an MP4. He sent me a video. I had to convert it the entire time we were talking, bro. Listen, y'all, send me MP3, please, or I'm gonna call you out on live stream. It's all love, though. So I'm gonna let you guys know our lineup. So we have Veritas, then we have Kello, and then we have God's Music Radio in the building.
I'm getting on Kello, bro. Kello go get the works.
I'm getting on Kello. I can't. Oh my gosh. But actually, he got a special message. Got a special message for Just Rage. So when we get to God's Music Radio, I will read that message aloud for you, sir. All right, so we're going with Veritas up next with "Only God Knows." This is an unmixed version, so let's go ahead and check this out. Everybody meet up, and here we go.
I had storms in my brain, hurricanes, monsoons. Couldn't find rest, couldn't find peace. Until the grace and mercy of the Lord met me in His gospel. Only God knows what I've been through. Here's a little bit of my story. Check it out. I was looking in the mirror, feeling miserable. My heart broken, talking left and right, ventricle. Deep breathing, I was dead in the spiritual. My face falling, you could see it in my physical. Man, I was walking to the cadence of my heartbeat. Beneath the dim light flicker on the dark street. And I was searching after peace and a piece of tell. Looking for heaven, but my mind state was deep in hell. Them cold nights felt warmer with a 50 yak. The next mornings woke up, couldn't remember Jack. Blacked out like the color of my dark soul. Needed forgiveness from the Lord to make my heart whole. Looked at my hands, they were smothered in mud, tight, filthy. I needed them covered in blood, straight guilty. Couldn't find rest, I just stood lost. It was my sin nailed Jesus to that wood cross. Combo breaker! I know my sin nailed Jesus to that wood cross. My heart couldn't find rest, it just stood lost. I thank God every day for that wood cross. Man, I was posted on a block singing hood blues. I knew it even as a youngin', wasn't good, dude. Hey, yo, my soul was malnourished, needed good food. And to the Lord sent someone to give me good news. They got the young brother eating in the scriptures. Gospel of the kingdom, show me Christ the big picture. Repented of my sin, placed my trust in the King. Regenerated heart, now in love with the King. From dark to the light, got a segregated soul. Enamored with the Lord, so I dedicate my flow to the one who is risen, through whom I'm forgiven. Broke the soul out of prison, now eternally a living. Testimony ain't the gospel, just a snippet of his mercy. Cried to the Lord, and I'm grateful that he heard me. To the Son from above to deliver me from death, and left me with his word to give attention to my steps. To give attention to my steps, to the Son from above to deliver me from death.
Oh, I wish this had a mix. Hey.
Hey, my journey ain't punctuated with question marks. I know that Christ is the answer for a wretched heart. It's by the virtue of his blood that he pardons. He plants us at the seed, but he the keeper of the garden. All that we have, he deserves as an offering. And he oversees the well-being of his offspring. He moves mountains, take a drink from this fountain, and you will never thirst for eternity in counting. Mountains take a drink from his fountain. From his fountain, and you will never thirst for eternity.
Bro, I just realized, hold on. Veritas, I just realized this was one of the tracks that I mixed, the Only God Knows track. Hey, listen, I wish I would have exported this. You guys need to hear the mixed version because I'm mixing this track. Bro, listen, I'm going to let you guys know this. I didn't realize the track until I heard it again, and I was like, oh, snap. Bro, listen.
Explain yourself.
Yeah, right. You said, listen, about 5 times. We waiting.
This is that track from him. So like I've done work with Veritas. I've done some feature work and some mixing work. This was the most impressive track that I've heard from him. So I actually am gonna keep my opinion to myself because halfway through I realized it was the same track and I was like, oh snap, why'd he send me MP4 of this? And he could have just been like, yo, you only got my bad. That's on me. I should have exported this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself because if you guys know, well, I'll say this: if you guys have seen where I've seen him come from and what I've seen him do in his other music, this is one of my favorites from him. That's all I'm gonna say. And he can rap, and where he comes from is he'll really tell you about that street life. I've had that conversation with him one-on-one, and yeah, bro. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and give y'all thoughts on it.
This gave me big Hell's Paradise, Dre Murray.
Yep, Dre Murray was the first person I was gonna say. As soon
Dre
as
Murray and Wit, it gave me those type of vibes, which is a super duper compliment because them two together is like a match made in heaven. But yeah, I was about to say I just want to hear it exported now since a certain person in the stream is mixing it.
This is one of those ones. I'm gonna just put it like that. This is one of those ones. And the beat was crazy on this too.
Yeah, the beat was ridiculous.
I'm gonna go opposite. This was good.
Simon Cowell, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
But the flow was very repetitive. So
okay.
My mind went towards getting some ice cream at Cold Stone.
Okay.
Kind of vibes because it was just I wasn't like into it, if that makes sense. It was like the same vibe. It was monotone, if that makes sense. Like, so I'm gonna give this a solid 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know personally if I would go that low with it. I'm not giving a rating on this one because, like I told you already, I feel kind of biased towards this. So I'll let Ray's give his rating and then we'll go from there.
I don't know if I could.
I don't know if I can give it that low of a rating though, just because I'm such a big Dre Murray fan, and that's a lot of how his tracks were structured. It's conscious hip hop. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think, Race?
I wouldn't give it a 6. I'll probably give it like a 7, only because I need to hear it mixed before I can like accurately give it like a full critique, in my opinion. But I will say, to add to Jay's point, that definitely can get repetitive, especially in today's day and age. If it was like maybe how long was the track actually?
3 minutes, just 3 minutes.
Yeah, like if it was like 2 minutes of him just going in like that, I feel like that would have probably sat a lot better. Mm-hmm. Just because it would have kept people locked in for longer. That extra minute,
the third verse
fade out. People start, that third verse. When the third verse kicked in, I was like,
agree.
Wait,
I will agree. I will agree on that part. Matter of fact, you know what, Veritas, and this is what I'm gonna do, bro. Next week, I'm gonna put this track back in the cycle. Just remind me, because I need to export that track. So next week, let me know, Veritas, and I'll throw you back in the loop, and then we'll come back and we'll relook at this song again. Just remind me. I'll go ahead and throw you so they can hear the exported version, the mixed version of this. Because he got a couple things. He's dope. No, Jay, don't correct the Simon Cowell now.
No. What I'm saying, I'm not saying that the track was like terrible. I'm just saying that for me personally, there needs to be a little bit more energy. Like even if it's a track like that, you know what I'm saying? You got to give it passion. Like you can't just.
I think a lot of the things too with like the darker toned artists, like the like the whoo and stuff like that, like adding those kind of stuff in the background. Like I'm just saying, like if you listen to that track, you can't tell me a couple of those ad libs wouldn't have popped off. You know what I mean?
Oh, facts.
So I that's just where I am with it. Is he ready? Can you give me a thumbs up, Mr. Okay, all right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and reintroduce another co-host of mine, Mr. Joseph Madigan. Look at the setup. Look at the setup. I can't do your intro because you got to do it, bro. Oh, he's muted. His mic's not working.
Got him.
No, that was a troll. Hold on. Let me take him off screen. Joseph, let me. That was bad. Oh man, Bill B, what up? I can't with you. Yeah, bro. The track needed a couple in there. You need to throw some in there, and the track would have been straight. You know what I mean? You throw a couple of Rick Rosses in there, bro. It needed a couple of those, bro. It needed a couple of those. Joseph, what's happening, bro? You all right? Oh Lord, he broke his stream.
Yo,
there we go. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again.
All right, y'all already know what it is. This is Joseph Madigan. Madigan, don't get me Madigan. You already know what it is. And Kana lift up the body.
Yes, sir.
I got my little energy drink too.
Oh my gosh. Yo. Yo, outlet said you need a beard to do that ad lib, LC. Wow. I feel hurt.
Dang.
My bad I'm not raised in Joseph. Yeah, my bad I'm not raised in. Joseph got the Abraham Lincoln beard, and then Ray's got I gotta go to the barbershop next week beard. Like, my bad. You know, I just got a cut today, but my bad, you know.
And don't come at just Ray's beard. He said I gotta go to the barbershop.
Oh man, I can't with y'all, bro. Y'all are killing me today, man. All right, so order of tracks, man. And Veritas, thank you again, bro, for submitting. Super dope. I'm gonna make sure I get over that track. See, that was a reminder. That's what that was. That was an LC. I need that track back. That was a reminder for me. Appreciate that. Here we go. Who we got? Kello. We got Kello up next. God's Music Radio
and
TDS Cam is back.
Yes, Cam.
CDS Cam is back. All right, so here we go. We got Kello. Let's go ahead and we're gonna mute up. Joseph, we got a new system too. We're gonna go ahead and mute up. We got Kello with the cross. Let's go ahead and check this one out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. The cross was the scenery of redemption. Man fell, flesh made, man sins had no exemption. Love, grace, and mercy, abundance, we didn't listen. So he had to send his son in the flesh to get our attention. Calvary was orchestrated by the architect of the heavens. Examine evidence and clean me right from within. Straight and narrow my forte, being free from my sin. Born again, hooligan, set apart from the trends. They yo, moving divinity, I know my identity. His love is clear to me, relational synchrony, heavenly chemistry, predestined my destiny. As far as my eyes can see, preparing a place for me. 1 nail for my past, 2 nails for my present, 3 nails for my future. Sing praises, hallelujah. Amen. He didn't have to do it, but he chose to. That's why I give my whole life just to serve you. Blood, sweat, and tears painted on the canvas. A masterpiece by the master who can comprehend it. This love ain't ordinary, it's unusual. For many it was bloody, but for me it was beautiful. Bloody and beautiful, 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 because he's beautiful.
That's the cross. Where his sympathy's beautiful. He maestro, that symphony like a musical. My eyes closed, I'm bending knee, it's my duty to. Resting as usual, get with me if he's using you. The lion and lamb seated in majesty. Crown of thorns perpetuated the travesty. But at that moment he brought peace to humanity. It's a reality, love made him a casualty. We shouldn't treat his love so casually. When his blood has covered us like a canopy. How can it be? His trial, though it was tragic, it's wild that he had planned and triumph came from a tragedy. To triumph should be the strategy. And never set him aside just as a salary. Cause treasure and gold can never pleasure the soul. Let heaven get hold of your anatomy. At the cross.
Blood, sweat, and tears painted on the canvas. A masterpiece by the master who can comprehend it. This love ain't ordinary, it's unusual. For many it was bloody, but for me it was beautiful. Bloody and beautiful, 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 because he's beautiful. That's the cross.
That was The Cross by Kello. Let me know what y'all thinking in the comments. I do not have a name for the feature, but I absolutely loved his voice on that track. I know Jay heard it because it was hard to hear a little bit. Kello, I'm gonna say this does need a new mix, but besides that, for a second, the tone and texture of his voice for that kind of track with the raspiness, with the minor whisper, bro, it was like. I just thought to myself, I was like, who is that? That thing was sweet. So that's the first thing I want to go off of. Second thing, I already said the mix first thing. Second thing was the voice. And bro, I love how Kello is not the same Kello from last year that we all know and love. And it's not just melody. We all know Pocket Kello. He can make a million of those tracks. But the At the Cross, bloody and beautiful, and Ray's, I already know he a boom bap fan. So this for me was like, I love the fact that he's so versatile. He can make a track like this and it still be Kello. It still be Kello quality. You know what I mean? Joseph, what you got for me?
I'm gonna say I love the chorus. I think stylistically, and you can just decide this, but I think a female vocal would add to the chorus. So even having her say bloody and beautiful, bloody,
right?
Yeah, and a couple in the background would be
yeah. Okay, we get Joseph on the track. Just get Joseph on the track.
No. I said female vocal. Did you try to call me a female right now? What's going on, LC? Come on, man. Is it because I'm petting the dog? I got a little dog. So you gonna try to call me a female? Think I carry him on my purse or something?
Ain't no way Joseph tried to check me on my own show. We are not about to have this. We are not about to.
No, so I think a female vocal would add to the chorus for sure. Yeah, I like the dude's voice. I was trying to like think of what his voice was like to me.
He reminds me of my boy Quest Thorough. He reminds me of my boy. I don't know if a lot of you guys know who Quest Thorough is, but yo,
yeah. I just discovered him.
He reminds me of Quest. He reminds me of Quest a lot. That New Yorker
sound like Biggie though, low key.
Yeah,
I heard one of his tracks. I said, "This man sound like Biggie Smalls, bro." But I was gonna say, I feel like he has struggle in his voice, like he done been through some things.
That's what I heard.
That was the best way for me to explain it.
Yeah,
yep,
that was good. All right, Jay, you itching over there?
That was good. Sheesh. Yeah, no. Kello has always been like DJ LC said, like very versatile. Like you don't know what he's going to do. He could do singing, rapping. He's been doing it since I've heard him. So this track though, which makes it different, is very straight to the point. You know, we ain't talking about when Jesus came through. We talking about what he died for. You know what I'm saying? So that hook is like straight up beautiful.
That bloody and beautiful.
I've never heard it like that before.
Yeah,
bloody and beautiful.
Yeah.
I've never.
I got you.
Before. So I love that. The second verse was really dope. Whoever was on the second verse,
he said his homie Reed or Red B, however it's pronounced,
is amazing, bro. He has a good texture to his voice.
He has a storytelling voice. That's what it, like Joseph said, like he done been through something.
It catches your ear. Like it's like, wait, hold on, who are you?
This?
Yeah.
So, but overall, man, that track was good. I'll probably give it a solid 8.5.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Reyes, where you at?
I give I think I've heard Kello before. I can't remember what song, but I really enjoyed this track. My only just to add on what Joseph said, I wouldn't even say necessarily it had to be a female vocal on the hook, but just some type of soulful vocal in the background behind all those different layers would have just made it pop.
Can I be honest with you?
What?
I was gonna say this on the Veritas track, but I'm gonna say it on this. This needed a Just Race feature. Can we all just Just Race feature? Okay, this
they be killing those ad libs though. The melodic ad libs.
This needed a Just Race feature.
Bro, just some soulful vocals in the background, just kind of floating. Would have just made that joint pop and just hit a little bit more. But
this is coming from Michael Jackson's arch nemesis. This is no, I'm telling you.
As it stands right now, it is a solid track. So I give it a
here
9.
Here go Q talking about somebody say female vocal.
This guy, man.
She in that range.
That's hilarious.
Why TS Cam and Q doing themselves like that? Talking about somebody say female. Y'all are male vocalists with extreme range. That's what we talk about. Y'all just have extreme range. Yeah, I'm at like an 8.5 with this because I want the mix to be a lot better on this Kello. And I'm being hard on you just because. But 8.5 because I know you can do better. No, because bro, like I know he can. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's dope. And and I agree with the harmonies. That's another critique. I really do believe this needed another layer to go to the third dimension. Yeah. Joseph, what did you and Joseph and Reyes?
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 too.
Okay.
I feel like Kello puts out consistently good music, but it's at a I know to do something.
You like cut in and out.
Oh, my bad. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, you're good. I don't know what happened. It like popped off. It just
I think it might be because I don't got my pop filter. Man, it was doing that when I was doing my reaction earlier.
That's crazy.
Hold on. So I was saying, I think Kello, he makes great music. I think he's at a point though where he can push the bar and really do something extraordinary, like put out a track that's like, man, like, that was crazy. Like one of those tracks that could be super great. I just think he needs to take that extra step on this song
to the next
and
level.
think, what creatively can he do to the production or whatever sounds he wants to add to really take it to the next level where it's got that wow factor.
Yeah, let's go, bro. That's dope. Go ahead, Jay. Did you have something? Go ahead, throw it in there.
I think I know what's missing.
What?
Like a soulful, like
the same thing that Jay
bar, bro. That's what just clicked in my head. Kello, if you're watching, solo guitar, find somebody that can play. Oh my gosh! And then maybe the female vocals like Q.
Cam, Cam McHugh. This is Cam McHugh. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Just get Cam McHugh on this. There you go.
But
Cam loves that stuff too.
That would add something to it.
Like, I but honestly, I know we're chopping this up. Race, would you give your rating before I go ahead and say this?
I would, because like I said, I'm not a mixed person. Even though I'm a mixed person. Anyway. I give it a 9. To me, that was the only thing that was missing was just some soulful vocals in the background, because the beat gave me real like Moonchild, Sean C. Johnson type of vibes. So it's just like to not hear some soulful vocals somewhere in there, it was just like missed opportunity.
Well, I'm gonna say this because I know we're diving into this track and we're doing it because we love Kello. First of all, me, Joseph, and Jay, that's our brother. So we got to. That's what we got to do. But I will say I love this track though. But besides everything I said, I love it. I love this track. It has potential to be great. This is a 10. Like in my eyes, this is a 10. You know what I mean? But we're giving him the critiques and giving it an 8.5 because we know where he can grow and we know what he can add to the table. And let's go ahead and actually, I capped. So Kello sent in 2 tracks. So we got 2.
Okay.
All right, let's go with the second one. Kello, what does this stand for? WOG? What does that stand for? Can you give me some? We might find out in the hook. I don't know. Let's mute up and let's go ahead and check this out. W.O.G. That's what that's the title of this. Let's go.
When you say you love me and you mean it when you say it, I'm really hoping it's you. It's a lot of things, my baby, I really been through. I got a lot of issues. I'm trying to understand how you don't wanna get through. She go to church on Sunday, then she working hard from Monday through Friday. I'm pulling up on Saturday, then I'm really hoping that she coming my way. Got my heart beating to my chest, don't even know what's next, yeah. Having you is my biggest flex. Let's go run up a check, yeah. She is a gift. She is a gift, no lie. She is a queen. She is a queen, oh God. She is a gift. She is a gift, no lie. She is a queen. She is a queen, oh God. When I first saw you,
that's a 10. That's a 10.
And I know you a rider. You always in your bag and you stay away from
That's the 10.
She's a queen, oh God. When I first saw you, God said you were the one. Me and your friends, girl. Heaven sent from the sun. W-O-G, you the one for me. W-O-G, you the one for me.
Fellas, with a show of fingers, I think we all need to go ahead and just throw up the raise.
Yo, 10.
Jay,
Absolutely.
Joseph,
10, bro. 10. He murdered that joint. Yo.
now this is the Kello
ad-libs.
that we're telling you guys about. This is the Kello that we're telling you can be the 10. You see
OG.
Hey, Keller,
You see the difference between the last one and this one. Go ahead, Jay.
where are you hiding the contract, my guy?
Where's the contract, buddy?
Where's the contract? We're all waiting for the announcement. I'll be waiting. I know you
Listen,
got it. Son. Come on, bro.
I've already heard a snippet of this one, and that's why I immediately hit the 10. I knew you guys weren't gonna tell right in the beginning, but I said I already know. They go, look. As soon as I saw Jay's face light up, Ray's face light up, I was like, it's over. This thing's done. That has the wow factor. Every catchy hook has the melodies in there, has the cadence flows and the rap, has everything. That listen, that
Don't
is
forget the ad libs.
And
those ad libs were crazy all the way throughout. You know
that
I
is a
get some
complete
ad
track.
libs just raised. You know I get some ad libs. Yo, the ad libs are
If
hit.
Joseph ain't gonna say that else, he gonna talk about the ad libs. He gonna talk about the
Kello, we about to ban you, bro. That's He knew what he was doing. He sent in 2 because he wanted one to be critiqued, and then he wanted the other one to go ahead and go crazy.
I
That's
know
what
what
he
you
wanted.
did. I know what you did.
He did it on purpose. But oh man, we got some heavy submissions tonight. Woo, they coming in hot. Okay, listen.
Coming in hot.
All right, up next we have God's Music Radio. We have Sage. We have TDS, or I'm sorry, no, we have God's Music Radio. We have TDS Cam. We have Sage. And then, guys, Q is in the building. It's about to get serious. So
That's really my arch nemesis.
Okay, say that. They're trying to make me.
y'all, bro. Listen, Jay. How many weeks has it been since listen, Joseph? How many weeks has it been since I've been off of Tap In? It's been like almost a month now, and you guys have listen. First of all, can we just give glory to God for a second? Like, shout out to all you amazing artists that are taking the time to invest in yourselves by coming on here and listening to the critiques from me, Raised, Joseph. Just shout out to you guys because you guys are showing why the body of Christ is growing. You guys aren't just here, being competitive and hating on each other. This is I see all love in the chat right now. So shout out to Joseph and Jay and Rays for being here tonight. I thank them so much for being here, taking time out of their night to just help me out. So with that being said, man, I my brother from another mother, Frankie, is in the chat, and we got we got God's Music Radio is here, bro. We love you for real, and a lot of people we just gonna throw some prayers up for him right now. We love you and we mean that, bro. So GMR is in the building. We got Nala Deus and Adam, right? And he says, this is a demo titled Resting Place featuring Nala Deus and Adam. We want Just Rays to complete it. Perfect timing to let him hear it. Love you, bro. So,
that's why they got you on here, bro.
I think that means you owe Frankie a feature, sir. I think that's what that means. Hold on, Keller, what did you say? Hold on. Let me
get you to commit to it live.
What he just said.
I'm not even gonna repeat that on stream. We're just gonna go to this track. All right, let's go ahead and mute. He said Q built like a Hennessy bottle.
Oh no!
Oh, that's the. Hey, don't come for my boy. Don't come for my boy.
Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all know, bro. Y'all know the show goes till. Y'all know the show goes till midnight. Y'all need to cut it out, bro. Bro.
That's hilarious.
That's so messed up, bro.
All right, let's go. Let's get into this track. Let's go ahead and mute up Adam nowadays and soon just raised. Here we go with Resting Place. Here we go. Let's go ahead and mute up and get into this one.
Paint on this canvas by nowadays. Reminiscing outrageous nights we was out in Vegas. Valid waiting for valet to validate us. Came back, turned the Harlem River into Talladegas. Yeah, we was hyped in. All roads led to Dykeman. It's fundamental, I was J. Will mixed with Mikekin. Blanquito Loco on St. Nick with the same click. My life wild. Adam not just a name, it's a lifestyle. Even before Christ studied the art of war. Spirit in direct opposition to what I regarded more. Meaning I've been chasing the same Baltimore that Sean Carter wore. Oh, it's pronounced Audemars, so how hard are the bars hitting? We a movement and part of ours. Enemies close by, renewed the soar on wings, the most fly. Find rest in the shadow of the most high. Woo!
I'm assuming this is where Just Raised is supposed to be.
Was told stay inside, stay quiet and you'll be safe. Playing hide and seek, the bulls ducking geese at the same rate. Ask what's going on outside, that's above y'all pay grade. Saw my boy get cut, we was both the same age. The story showing action and murder right on the same page. Lord save me, when will this evil die? Ask Sam Raimi, reminiscing on the whoopings that saved me. My parents gave me life lessons with tight blessings. My mind questioned, the pitch dropping, I'm time stretching. I'm hitchcocking with my words, I'm mind bending. It's true indeed, used to be a foolish seed. Plants I grew up on foolish deeds and damaged weeds. Now I'm planting firmly in the highest stream. My plans succeed, making what's lame work my framework. Peter with the shadow cast, dropping scripture, the same verse, and persevere through it all, even though the pain hurts. Trying to know God's love and show y'all my name works.
So Frankie, this is how we coming. This is how we coming.
Oh. Yo,
y'all making Jay sweat. Y'all,
who is that? Who is that?
That Adam and Naladeus.
Yo, that was the best verse I think I heard from Adam.
Yeah, that was
in my opinion. That was
flawless. That was flawless.
That was the best verse I've heard from Adam. He just hit me up too, bro.
And that's just a demo. So once I get my hands on that mix and Ray's finishes his feature,
you gotta email it to me first.
Well,
dang,
I got it right now.
What the heck?
Hey, watch this. Hey, watch this. Frankie, I've already done it. Don't even worry. I just forwarded.
Yo,
don't even worry about it. It's already forwarded to him.
Crazy.
You gotta defend yourself. Can I? Let me just put it like this. I'm Elsie gonna put it like this, and it's not done yet. Once Ray's hops on that, that's done. Like that's done. That's ridiculous. That's hip hop. I agree with Fathom. That's hip hop. Like, yeah. Jay, look, Jay came in here to give the. He said.
Yeah, what?
He said it's a new year, fellas. That's what I'm talking about, Frankie.
That was wild. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
This is how we go into 2023, Frankie. Right here. This is it.
Apparently.
That was Frankie's track?
This is GMR track. Yeah, that's the guy's music radio track. Yeah. It's this. Yeah, this is about to get nasty. This is about to get nasty.
Lord help me.
Well, I mean, do we have any other comments? We good?
That That was fire, bro.
Raise, hurry up and get that feature done, please.
I think,
need to hear it.
And let me explain why I think is great. Obviously the beat was crazy, but what I look for, like even when I'm in a feature or as an artist myself, when I'm gonna mend to a song, like you want to make this harmony between the beat and the style. And they did exactly that. Like the rap and the style mended so well with the beat, it just drew you in. And on top of that, they were spitting some hard bars. Like some of them went over my head, bro, on the first listen. But I could just tell they were hard by the way they was setting them up, like the way they were setting up the punches. So yeah. Man, I'm excited to hear the final product of that one.
That one's gonna be nice. I'm really happy with like the so we said this about Frankie before. He's a curator, you know, radio, this, that, and the third, but it is an art of its own to be able to match artists with another artist. Not everybody gels well together. And the fact that Naladeus and Adam sound that, I actually thought it was Adam on the second verse too, but it was Naladeus. And to see that they fit and gel that well is ridiculous. And knowing that Ray's is going to come in there and do his thing is going to be even more ridiculous. So
who produced it?
That's what Fathom's saying. He's asking now. Frankie, let us know who produced that. Tina, what up, sis? We see you in the building. What's going on? Yeah, that one, that thumps. Like, that's, I don't know. Like, you know how like you have those boom bap tracks that are just timeless? That's one of those. You know what I mean? That's like a timeless boom bap track. Who produced this one? Frankie, let us know who produced that one, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and give him a shout out. Up next, we got TDS Cam. He said that thing hit harder than a 2014 Mustang going 40.
Hey, that hit harder than Will Smith slap.
Oh, you know what? No, you're not getting me in trouble. I'm dead.
No, that was funny.
Truther, what up? All right, so we have something different. We're about to switch it up a little bit. TDS Cam sent in a track by him and his band. It's called Run No More. It's a rough draft, so let's go ahead and check this out. Let's go ahead and mute up. Shout out to everybody in the building that's here showing the love. Bro, listen. It's late night, but we're showing love. I thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys want to submit to the nextgenchh@gmail.com. Guys, remember, we are live right now on Twitch, YouTube, Telegram, Twitter, and Instagram. So let's go ahead and get this in. Run No More, TDS Cam. Let's go.
Cause you're fragile. You ain't gotta run no more. Tell me what you're running for. These are in the gravel, bottom of the barrel, too much weight to handle. Let it go. you're fragile. Oh, you ain't gotta run no more. Tell me what you're running for. He's out in the gravel, bottom of the barrel, too much weight to handle. If there's no limit, tell me, would you go? Would you go? If your heart's in it, tell me, would you go? Would you go? You ain't gotta run no more. Tell me what you're running for. He's on in the gravel, bottom of the barrel, too much weight to handle.
Let's go. Crazy.
When you
That boy
make Jay,
crazy.
hold on. When you make Jay walk out the room, hey,
Oh
we-
my gosh. Bro, did you hear the screams behind the last part? Did you hear the scream ad libs?
bro, listen, it was enough. It was enough. The song was good enough. When Cam started to crescendo at the end, I lost it. I lost it.
No, that was crazy.
Look, Jay thought he was about to
Yo,
come here a bunch of
if I was at the concert, I would have threw my shirt on the stage, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a little crazy, but you know what I'm saying?
Boss.
I'm just saying
Hey,
it was
boss.
fire. Hey, it's just my shirt. I didn't say my.
We're gonna have to talk soon, buddy.
Mr. Cam.
Cam.
Mr. Cam. Mr. Cam.
I love Cam, bro. He's super talented.
Bro, you're dog. What?
Mr. Cam. You doing some
You know what this
things,
gives
sir.
me? Like low key, the Weekend vibes. His
Yeah.
voice in
Yeah.
this track,
Yeah. Yep.
reminds me of the Weekend.
Yep.
Because all the melodies, that's what the Weekend uses. But this track is amazing. This is better than that. And this is a rough draft. He said it's a rough draft.
That's why I gave it a 10, because it's a rough draft.
This is like a 15 out of 10. Gosh, what in the world?
It's
Yo,
not
the
even
band was
done
going
the
off.
mixing process.
Going
Bro.
off, bro.
The band was going all the way off.
Listen, so here's the thing, and I love this show because, and I love everybody here because this is not just a hip hop show. Like, this is for different cultures and different genres, and we are all music lovers. This is a song I could fall in love with. Like, this song is beautiful. I don't think you guys understand how much like is in this song. Just listening to it as an engineer, as an artist, just it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
There is so many intricate parts that are coming together. You cannot even get it on a full listen, but it was happening all at once. It was like an overload of great content just harmonizing together, and you're trying to compute it in your mind, like, what is really going on right now? Like, I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, it's so good that I need more of it.
Yes.
Yeah. I've never heard a track that, bro. What? I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, Cam. Yo.
Yeah.
All right, let's give credit.
Just remain humble. That's what we say.
Let's just give
remain
credit.
humble, my brother.
We're gonna give credit where credit's due, and that's just like Cam. Don't even get me wrong, bro. Like this is, and I don't want anybody else in the chat to feel like we're playing favorites. I want you guys to understand this is what happens when you put the dedication into the work. It shows.
Yep.
This shows.
Yep.
So I just want to I really, even Fathom thinks he got a song of the night. Yeah, he says the stage says get it mixed immediately.
Yep.
Leave the stream and get it mixed right now. I want it tonight. That's what Sage said.
Yo,
beautiful song.
And I just want to say, staying in some kind of contact with TDS Cam. This man is reading his Bible. He's asking questions. He's diving into his word. and if you ever talk to him, it's more about God than it is in music. So I commend him for his commitment, not only to excellence, bro, but on the other side of it, he's pursuing God. So I love that. I love you, Ken.
Absolutely banger. Absolutely. So, I believe we have 5 10s tonight. Jay, we have 5 10s tonight. Look. It's more than he expected.
It shouldn't be possible. It shouldn't be possible. But we're gonna let it slide.
Real quick, if you guys don't mind, I want to take a not an intermission, but kind of. I want to go ahead and show him some love because he is our guest of honor for today, and I want to make sure that we go ahead and showcase this track. Rays, can you tell us a little bit about what everybody's about to hear?
So this is a record that's actually finna drop Tuesday. It's produced by Cyrus Sonata, and it features also Cyrus Sonata. It's called Far From Home, and it's it's an interesting take on the prodigal son story. So
awesome. All right, let's go ahead and mute up and let's get into this one. Far From Home.
I've been on my own. That's a 10. For too long. Snap back where I belong. I'm not trying to be far from home. I've been on my own. Was down bad for far too long. Snap back where I belong. I'm not trying to be far from home. If home is where the heart is, then why should I be the farthest from my destination? I feel heaven's waiting on me. Tried to play it low key, in the faded on E. Entertaining Mary Jane's had me praying, Lord, please. With all these miles I done traveled.
That's all I can play right now as a showcase.
Hey, no.
That's it.
I want y'all to go listen to the song. Listen, so the song. Rays, hold on. Rays, tell them when the song drops. They'll be excited.
the song drops midnight on Tuesday, December 20th.
Listen, Jay, you just put Jay in his feelings right now. You just put Jay. I told y'all he's Michael Jackson's arch nemesis.
Bro, was that okay? Just answer me this. Riddle me this. Was that the production that was doing that high falsetto?
That's raised. That's raised.
Or was that your voice?
That's raised.
That was me.
Because that was crazy. That was crazy.
I can tell you from mixing raised, that's raised. I could have told you that one.
He said grown man music.
No offense. Raised has about 14 stems per vocal track, but we love him anyway.
Hey man. It sounds good when you put it together.
You see, it sounds phenomenal when it gets put together. So, Far From Home, December 20th. Don't forget it. You heard it here first. Right here on Tap In Thursdays. Look at Jay. Look at Jay. Oh.
He had to write it down on his phone.
Oh, man.
Just
guys, we cannot. Bro, I'm thinking we're nearing the end of submissions. Why did Muted Mike just submit? Jay is about to lose it. Jay, they're trying to get you to have at least 10 10s tonight. I feel it.
Bro.
Jay
and Kello.
Yeah, bro. They're not playing.
Kello submitted again?
Yo,
Jay. Oh, Lord. Oh man, this is good. I love this. All right, so listen, the lineup I'm about to read off is about to be nuts. Joseph submitted. What is happening right now?
No, you didn't.
Joseph, what is?
Hold on. That's pending. That's a GMR. That's a GMR collab with TDS.
I'm still gonna play it. Play it. We have. Here we go. Here's our lineup. We have Sage, we have Q, then we have Muted Mike, we have Kello, we have Joseph Madigan. Oh my goodness, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is about to be
Jay Violet.
Stop. Jay.
They got a new song every week. Let's stop playing. It's been like a month. You know, he got like 5 songs.
Even Mike said everybody's coming out to play. Maybe I need to take breaks more often because y'all just coming in with the bangers. Because y'all, good lord. Listen, before I continue, guys, this has been amazing. This night has been phenomenal. Like, I don't think I had a track tonight that I hated. Like, I was not like, not that this doesn't have potential or this could. Tonight is an amazing night. I'm so proud of the body of Christ, the way they look tonight. You guys are showing out right now, and heaven is so proud. All right, so let's keep it going. We have, who did I say? Sage is up next, correct? Yep. Sage is up next with Turn Around, and then we have Q. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and mute up, and Sage Alonzo with Turn Around. Here we go. Make sure we mute up.
I remember every word that I said, every promise I bent. I remember just how it played out. We were standing over just at the edge of where the sheep would get fed. I looked, there's nobody else around. All my friends were telling me to not beg, make demands, dad get upset. I'm wondering what they would say now. Probably nothing, cause we all end up dead. This isn't how it should end. I fell in the woods with no sound, yeah. Atriums that are built of radium will turn into stadiums most nights, yeah. My cranium, hard just like titanium, will blow up like natrium most nights, yeah. My father had to comfort mother, sister and my brother almost every night, yeah. My memories ask me, should I just turn around? Should I just turn around? Yeah. Should I just turn around? Honestly, what kind of home can I go back to? Salt of the earth, and Snappy's passed through. Can't look my dad in the eye, but sorry's passed through. Maybe he'll have mercy and let me stay in the back room. That's wishful thinking, I'm being completely honest. Daddy demands perfection, and from it I am the farthest. Been gone for too long, I bet there ain't even a harvest left. Regrets been making threats to press my heart out on my chest. Breath, it's not something foreign to me. There's something more in me. My friends told me to keep an open mind. When I was in the horror country, I felt something boring to me. Wait, what right do I have left to call him father? He probably doesn't want me around. My family probably found peace, so why bother? I probably should just turn around. Turn around. Should I just turn around? Should I just turn around? But something drives me on. I can't turn around. Something drives me on. I won't turn around.
Bro, I don't know if I want to give this a 10, but I want to just say I love this track. This hit hard. The part where he said, "What right do I have to call you father?" That hit hard. This is deep. This is deep. Sage. Whew. This is ooh.
Yeah.
Joseph, go ahead.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like it would benefit from a high vocal sample added into the production. Kind of even what LC did, just playing around when he added the but like in the production, I feel like it was just missing an element. And I don't know if it was just like a vocal sample or if you could have added some texture by adding some ad libs that were harmonies, high harmonies, on what you were saying, especially like in a spacious reverb, kind of like reaching out, because I feel like that's like the movement of the song was this emotional and touching thing, where it would have just added to the emotion more of the song by adding some of those vocals in the background. So
Jay.
No, let me stop playing.
It was solid.
Sage, bro, you had a whole therapy session right there,
Yeah.
bro.
That's transparency.
Yeah, that was crazy. Sheesh. I don't even know what to say about this one. I would give it a solid 9.5, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I really do feel that there was something missing, like Joseph was talking about. I feel like he could have added a little bit of horns. If you needed a little bit of high frequency sounds, it gives me a lo-fi Chance the Rapper feel with a little bit of like horns towards the end.
Yeah.
Or it could be vocals. It could be a female vocal. But besides that, man, the message, it was clean, deep. I enjoyed it, bro. You almost had me to tears, bro. It was really good. 9.5.
Yeah. Raised.
I'm gonna go with what Joseph said as far as a couple missed opportunities with just high harmonies on some of the phrases, just kind of floating in the background. It would have just added to the beauty of the record, but the record is beautiful, just off top. So I give it a 9.
Yeah, I'm at a 9.5. Only thing I had to say is some mixing things, Sage, but I love this track. Like, this is a track that you listen to when you're going through something. So let me I want to share some information real quick. Take a second. So this is some information that I've gotten from some of the higher ups in the industry, and one of the things I want to tell you, something that I heard this week, is this is great art. In order to be an artist, you need to be able to create great art. And great art comes from somewhere. It comes from a place of traumatic experience, from testimony, from somewhere, right? And hearing this is like Sage's heart on paper. You feel me? Like, this is true art. And as a listener, I can already hear how deep this was for him to write, or how hard it was for him to put this out. Just something like the words like, how do I even have the right to call you father? That's deep. That's deep.
Real deep.
That's deep. But Sage, I could talk on and on days after days. If y'all don't know, man, Sage is a Bible connoisseur.
I will say one more thing with Sage. Bro, when you finish this album and you show it to either me, DJ LC, anybody in here, bro, find somebody that's like a videographer and put it on YouTube. I'm trying to tell you,
that needs a video. That needs a video. Yes,
bro, your storytelling is really, really good. So I think once you engage with like YouTube and TikTok and all that, bro, it's gonna be great. So that's all.
Well, listen, I'm so excited. Yo, once again, hand claps all around for Sage. All around. That was dope. So we got a skip ahead submission. We got some more. Bro, 83 Main is in the building. Lord, it is going down tonight. So he sent in a track called Flickin', I believe. I believe that's the name of the track. So let's go ahead and check this out. I'm interested to hear what this sounds like, because I'm like contradicted about the song title, but I want to hear what it's about. So let's go ahead and do this. Josh, what to do? Let's go ahead and mute up and let's get into this one. 83 Main, Flickin'. Here we go.
Good job, Josh.
Flicking my wrist back, I ain't tryna miss. When they come back to get, flicking my wrist. If they never gon' trip, I'ma go straight to the wrist. Flicking my wrist. Ooh, my old man sick. I'm sticking to my new man grit. Flicking my wrist. Go to the word of dismiss. Pop out mess like a sis. I'm a changed man from the dark side. Cause I grew up on the north side. I believe what matters is all lies. See my life, you were up and up and mouth wide. I'm dealing with problems, they come in all sizes. It don't matter how big God can neutralize. Before it gets too big, try to monopolize. Run over your life like a franchise. I'ma give it to my Lord, now they're never gonna get it for messing with his elect. Bet my Lord will snap like a praying mantis. My Bible wholesome like protein planters. Tryna go nuts, take full advantage of the done ground, good seeds are planted. Deeply rooted, I'll never vanish. Get my bubble out, start to get enough, flicking my wrist. Bet I ain't tryna miss when they come back to get, flicking my wrist. If they're never gonna trip, I'ma go straight to the wrist, flicking my wrist. Ooh, my old man sick, I'm sticking to my new man grit, flicking my wrist. Go to the water dismiss, pop all mess like a sis. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Pick a nigga man, the purse new pearl. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Pick a nigga man, the purse new pearl. Gotta hurry, get started, yourself to prove and make a move. Chains break a loose. God gave me juice out the noose. I'm about to boost. On the dirt already gospel and I'm dropping juice. Not recluse and doubt by two. Teamwork made the dream works. No matter how large the Pixar's. I'm a bright lamp though, and they're going in this hard. When he come beat me up, Jean-Luc Picard. And the Baba us already won't disregard. I'm all in. Grew me wings so I won't fall in. Scripture read instantly, free of debris. All I need is you and me. I ain't you and I am free. Guaranteed I can see. Flick a page, read and graph these. Preset, run upon preset piece. Preset, man, what does that mean? In the beginning was the word was with God. The word was God. Everything is God. Even in this child, headed for bliss now. I'm sorry you missed out. Watch real close, I'ma land my dismount. Cause I'm all sick of y'all, that's all folks. When the things go wrong, I'm getting up, flicking my wrist. Bet I ain't tryna miss when they come back to get, flicking my wrist. If they're never gon' trip, I'ma go straight to the wrist, flicking my wrist. Ooh, my old man sick, I'm sticking to my new man grit, flicking my wrist. Go to the water dismiss, pop all mess like a sis. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Pick a nigga man, the purse new pearl. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Where you from? I'm out of this world. Pick a nigga man, the purse new pearl.
All right, that was 83 Main with Flicking. But I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first on this. I personally think this needed a new hook. It's this. I was listen, as somebody that does a lot of hooks, I felt like it was catchy at certain parts, like the flick of my wrist. I was cool with that. But then there was some parts in the lines where it was like pop like assist, and I was like, like there's some wordplay throughout the whole track, even in the verses. It was just kind of like I heard the cadences. I definitely heard like the cadences, but it was some wordplay where I was like, no offense, but it was like corny. You know what I mean? It's just like this could have been written better, just a little better. And I don't, bro. I don't want that to come off like in a bad way. Like when I say that is, I felt like it was more elementary and not as like thought out, where this was the darker track. You could have went off and popped off in certain areas you did, but it was certain areas where I'm like, this was just a fill-in word. It was, you know what I mean? Raise, give me something on this, because I think you were kind of feeling what I was feeling when it comes to the wordplay. I was like,
yes, and the beat. I'm not a fan of this beat. It's cool.
Okay.
But it's one of them beats where you have to do heavy lifting on it. You feel me? Like you have to carry this joint. So it's like one of the beats that just like it gives you what it has like in the first 10 to 15 seconds. It ain't much changing in it. So it's like you have to when you write into a beat like that, you gotta attack it as if I'm finna slide all up and through this joint.
Right. And I want you, hold on. I don't want to get it confused. Like, I'm not saying 83's corny. I've heard of his other work. I know he's, I'm not like Q stop it. Q trying to start stuff. I'm not saying he's corny. I just felt like hearing his other work, I know his talent. I know his potential.
Right.
And
there was some cringy lines in there though.
Yeah, it was some lines where it was like, really, bro? Like that's all it was to me. but I don't think any way, shape, or form like 83 ain't that guy. You know what I mean? This just wasn't it for me. This, if I'm being honest, for LC, it just wasn't it for me. And I'm saying that as a hook connoisseur, somebody that writes catchy hooks on a consistent basis.
I will say though, this hook would probably go crazy live.
Yeah. Now, you know what it reminded me? Actually, you know what? I'll say this. I will say this about the hook. The one good thing I would think about the hook is I was talking about the wordplay much more so on the hook, not the catchiness, because the flick of my wrist, that was catchy. And it reminded me of Tedashi's the get out my way.
Oh yeah.
It reminded me of Tadashi. But I don't want him to think like I didn't. Nah. But go ahead, Jay. Jay over there. Simon Cowell about to come out now. Here we go. The moment we've been waiting on.
Man. So they basically said everything. But I will add one thing. This low-key gave me like a ASAP Ferg vibe.
Right.
And I don't know why, because maybe the cadence. I honestly thought the cadence was like okay. You had some spots where it was like offbeat, but you know what I'm saying? That's all by ear. I think the hook was cool.
Okay.
I think I've heard Flick of the Wrist before, so that could be changed. And
that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Look at the flick of the wrist, there is. Look at the that is where I was at. Like, bro,
I'm not counting your creativity, bro. It's just thought could be put in more into the song. Like put more effort into the song because people will catch it, and that's where you know what I'm saying.
This is hit or miss because in live concert setting, this is a 10. I'm gonna tell you why in live concerts is 10 because call and response. The flick of the wrist, flick of the wrist, flick of the wrist. This is a 10 in a concert setting, but in the listener music world on streaming platforms,
it's a skip.
This is a skip for me. It's just hard to listen. I mean, and I don't say that in a bad way, but it's like if I don't see you jumping up and down and I don't see that energy from you, this just feels like it's a coast ride. You know, So I mean, overall, I'm at like a 7, 6.5, 7. I mean, I don't want to say it's trash because it's not. I'm at a 6.5, 7. But first of all, I think Race kicked it off. If you get a different beat and redo the song, I think you might have a completely different feel. Keep the hook, but maybe get a different beat and attack it in a different way and see how this comes out. Joseph, go ahead because I gotta let you.
Yeah, I always want to be honest, especially I do reactions, so I want to be honest so people can grow. Like this was not it for me either. There was a couple times that you fell off beat, more so in the second verse than the first, towards that end part. But I agree, the chorus wasn't it for me. I think you could do something better than this. And I think when Just Ray said the beat was very repetitive, I kind of realized, that was what was going on for me as well. I think this wasn't it. If I had this song, I would use it as a growing experience. Like none of us are biased. You have 4 different perspectives kind of saying the same thing. Yeah. So we all want to see the body of Christ grow. We want to see artists grow, and we want to grow ourselves. That's the goal, is to reach people through music. So, bro, big ups to you for using your gift for God.
Yes,
and
sir.
But on this one, I would use it as a growing track, and I would bounce off of it and start from scratch.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this out here, guys. 83 Men is still a good artist. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. Like I've heard his other submissions. I've heard him in Rapzilla chat. I've heard other stuff like that. Like, bro, he's good. Like this is just one of the tracks where it's like, bro, yes, he put effort into this. He may have put a lot of effort into this, but I don't think this has enough. Like when we're telling Sage the production needs more, this needs more. This needs more. In order to be a streaming relatable rerun, like a repeat track, this needs more, a lot more. So I'm gonna leave that there.
Hello.
Shout out to 83 man. He didn't miss his track. I don't know why Q and J are trolling him like that. Y'all are terrible. Y'all are trolling him terribly.
What up, Zellicus?
But love you, 83 man. Thank you for submitting, bro. Appreciate you. I don't want see that's how I end my critiques. Is this all love in here for real? All right. Now we got to get on Q because he was sitting here trying to start messing with the track. So
we do all
go.
have those tracks though.
We all have. I have that, bro.
Oh,
we all have those tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
a couple songs right now.
Yeah, man, 83 man, bro, he's a good dude. Like, I know he's taking these notes. He even said, got you notes taken. Like, bro, I know you're going to take this back to the drawing board and make it something great. So
I take a lot of L's, 83, bro, so you ain't got to worry about it, my guy. I lose to Keller all the time.
Hey, he said I lose to Keller all the time. All right, let's go. I believe this is a track. I don't know if Q mixed this or Useki mixed this. But Q's been doing his own mixing a little bit behind the scenes. I'm gonna just let you guys know that right now. So be prepared. This is called Hitmo. Let's go. Let's go ahead and mute up and let's now Q, we about to you about to get fried.
Feeling general. Meals been on my mind, but lately only for the little one. Motivated to catalog. Legacy gonna be real strong. When we hearing that, just expecting uppercut come. You do not shake and scare me. I got peppers and it's crazy. Smashing the rock with fugazis. Taking move from the cap, the hate you slay me. Everything speculated is amazing. We ain't done running on course. Peloton gonna stay sore. If you think I'ma go horse, then pony talk gonna go scorch. We don't caught up, nobody can question. Oh, chose me to go on and flexing. Been moving like Flint's only Jackson. When I'm going, there ain't no backing. Other than blood on the cross, I would be lost, stuck in the forest. Keep me up in your arms, I need the source right from the start.
Wake up and pray that I'm walking my purpose productively. Prep for the perfs, trying to practice they puppetry. They get particularly punctual with it when preference gets shifted from off of destructively living. I'm giving new mercies right as the sun rise. Lord, help me to cut ties from all of the bad habits till I'm back at it. Yeah, I'm back at it. Lord, I wanna serve. Like grant me the strength and resolve, direction to step in wherever I'm called. Shout out my day once forever, my dogs. There's never a loss when something is learned. Growth's a process, a host of high stress. The most don't digest, but every little dose of progress. Encouraging the work till I know I got next. All of a sudden I'm running to something.
You get an outcome feature, it's an automatic 10.
So owe me apologies, say that they proud of me, thanks for the sentiment. I cannot hold any grudges, I'm too busy juggling all my priorities. I cannot serve other masses, I'm busy observing the highest authority.
That's a 10. 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 That's a 10.
When I wake up, I've been thanking God for forgiveness. I've been locked up, but no more taking these punches. No more taking no more taking
That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10.
no more taking punches.
Yeah, I eat these hits up like it's venison. Kicking up the dirt, if you wanna take my sediment. Tryna speak the truth, I cite Jesus as my reference. Tryna fly that coupe, promise look at my deep peppers. If these weapons form, then God got me. If I'm Hitmo, I turn champ like Rocky. I kick it a little different, feeling sorta like Rocky. I'm the super fed in your system, make you drowsy, drunk boxing.
That was Q with Alcott, Cyrus Sonata, and Jess Santana. I'm out. I'm done. Jay, you can take over the rest of the show. I'm done. I'm done.
Well, since DJ left,
yep.
We're all gonna close our eyes. We're gonna pray because that was disrespect. Q. That was something you shouldn't have done. I think you should have kept that locked.
Q.
And you know dang well you should have kept.
Don't. That's like taking an aggressive dog out to play. No. No. Keep the pit bull in its cage. Q. Bro, listen. Look, can I tell y'all something? And this is just me. This is biased. I don't care. I'm gonna say this out loud. If you get an Alcott feature, you automatically will get a 10 from me. I guarantee you. Because number one, Alcott's nuts. Number two, Alcott only works with certain people. So let me just say this. If you get an Alcott feature,
you made it. You're in heaven. Just kidding.
But not only did he get an Alcott feature,
he put Cyrus.
This is my problem with you. This is why he's my arch nemesis. Because he'll do some stuff like this and won't say nothing, but then he'll drop the record and it'll be like, for real, this what you doing? You just gonna
this is what he did with this is what he did with Gokai season about a year ago. This is what he did with Gokai season, and then everybody heard Gokai season, and we were like, "What are you doing?"
Disrespectful. Just disrespectful. You got the nerve to have an Alcott feature after you already done slid on the jump. And then you got him singing on it too.
That
and
was
then you
nuts.
transition to the slow down, mellow it out. You got Jess singing on the jump. Then you come back in for a little bit. Then you got Cyrus closing it. Man, forget you, Q.
Get out back. Q, leave.
Yeah,
I will say
we're gotta.
I feel like a lot of people don't use beat switches. I absolutely love them. But when they're poorly executed, it's just like, man, go back to the first part.
This
right.
one
was, go back to the first part, man. That was poorly executed.
This one was
I did not get that.
This one,
I didn't get that at all. It was a beautiful transition. I almost like the second part a little bit more. Minus the Alcott feature. I think that was him in the beginning, right? Rapping.
Yeah, Alcott was first, and then
he was going crazy. And what I loved that he did was he mended by doing a little melodic too. I always recognize that stuff because
let me tell you something. When Alcott starts singing, it's a problem.
When Alcott starts singing for real, it's over.
Yo, like I found that out for the first time in TLS, and I was like, Alcott can sing, and then Mitch sent me a clip, and I was like, "Oh, we're all done." Like this, you cannot compete with this. There's no way you can compete. This man. Okay, first of all,
Cruz just submitted.
Oh my goodness, bro. Listen, I might have to close submissions here in a few. We about to run over time. But listen, let me say this: Alcott may be the most skilled artist in our genre. I have guts enough to say that he might just be the most skilled artist in our genre. Yeah, and I say that the reasons why I say that, lyrically he's insane. No one can keep up with him when it comes to speed. Not a single person. Third of all, he can sing, like sing. And I think Alcott has yet to release some of his best work. And all of his work is fire as of right now. Like that can be competed. That statement can be competed. But I when it comes to skill set, like being an artist, like mastering cadence, mastering delivery, mastering rapping, mastering writing, mastering singing and melodies and pitch timing, mastering how to be a cypher artist, how to live performance and all this stuff, Alcott's that guy. How to freestyle, he's that guy. I'm gonna just put that out there. I gotta show love. I gotta give flowers when they're due, bro. Wait. By the way, I know we're doing all this talking. Do we all agree?
I'll give it a 9.
Jay, shut up.
Just to be petty. I give it a 9 just to be petty.
We no longer support. We don't take EBT no more. We no longer support Jay Violet's decisions. anymore.
Get him out of here.
I love you and
Sage,
hate you at the
Sage
same
is
time.
Stupid. Sage said, so I got to come clean. I didn't get hit by a car, which he actually did, by the way, everybody.
Yes.
He said, Q sent me a snippet of that song and I ended up in the hospital from head bobbing too hard.
Terrible.
Can I just say another thing real quick? God, bro, thank you, Lord. Sage is somebody who could not be with us right now if it weren't for God's grace and mercy and his abundance of just love and healing. It is a miracle to see Sage talking, to see him just here. A lot of you guys don't know. See, we know in the background, but a lot of you guys don't know. Sage got into a major accident. And I just, Sage, I'm putting that out there because I love you. Not to tell you business or nothing, but to let me say this. He just submitted another track. That's why I'm saying this. I love him so much because he's somebody that will not take no for an answer. When we talk about relentlessness, this is the true form of getting over adversity. When you don't like what you hear, when you don't like what your life looks like, he's picking it up, swallowing that pride and saying, you know what, God, I'm going to continue to move forward. Even though my injuries look bad, even though I look like I'm broken and all my bones are broken and my face tore up and I can't even go sing right now because my body's torn to shreds, I'm still going to go find a way to worship you.
Amen.
So
you preaching up in here. What's going on,
bro? Nah, Sage.
Hey, you know what you need to do, LC, is you need to chop up a couple of these clips from YouTube and post them in short form.
Absolutely.
Like especially talking about Alcock being one of the most talented, artists, and shouting them out and different stuff like that. Start pushing that content.
I agree.
I got you.
Because this is like short form podcast, bro.
Yeah,
well, I guess it's not even short form tonight.
Nah, this is listen. So a lot of you guys don't even know Tap In Thursdays is actually from 9 to 12. We've been shortening it recently because there's been people busy, not a whole lot of submissions. But dude, I think I might have to close submissions here. What I'm gonna do is this: I'm gonna give you guys the next 2 minutes. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes to go ahead and submit. Whoever gets in the next 2 minutes will get played. And then after that, when 11:30 hits, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down and we'll call it like that. But in the meantime, everybody mute their mic. I'm going to go ahead and run back this track because this is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. This deserves a replay.
Feeling general. Meals been on my mind, but lately only for the little one. Motivated to catalog. Legacy gonna be real strong. When we hearing that, just expecting uppercut coming on. You do not shake and scare me. I got peppers and it's crazy. Slashing the rock with fugazi. Sticking move from the cap. I hate you, slay me. Everything speculated is amazing. We ain't done running our course. Peloton gonna stay sore. If you think I'ma go horse, then ponytail gonna go scorch. We don't got up, nobody can question. Oh, chose me to go on and flexing. They moving like Flint only Jackson. When I'm going, there ain't no backing. Other than blood on the cross, I would be lost, stuck in the forest. Keep me up in your arms, I need the source back from the start.
Wake up and pray that I'm walking my purpose productively. Prep for the perfs, trying to practice they puppetry. They get particularly punctual with it when preference get shifted from off of destructively living. I'm giving new mercies right as the sun rise. Lord, help me to cut ties from all of the bad habits till I'm back at it. Yeah, I'm back at it.
All right, bro. I'm back. So let's see what we got. If anybody submitted, let's go ahead. Check. Gam Fam is here. Mr. Cutright said he submitted. All right, so he's in here. Boom, boom.
Also,
boom.
if you guys haven't, go to DJ LC Official. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's actually the best view of the stream.
I love Joseph. I love Joseph so much.
Facts. That is facts. Go to the YouTube. Much smoother.
Yeah, YouTube is way better, bro.
And Twitch. We're actually every platform but IG. Because it's all in 16:9 format.
You on Twitch?
So YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Telegram, and we're on Twitter right now. So check us out on all platforms. Matter of fact, while you said that, I'm going to go ahead and run our scroll at the bottom to tell everybody where they can find us, man. Dang you, Alcon! That's what somebody just said in the chat.
Facts, cut right.
Also, too, I wanna tell y'all this because I have not been going live on my IG, as some of you guys noticed that submit for reactions. I now do the Lift Up the Body special, and I do the YouTube reactions in long form. So if you want to catch me live, just come to Next Gen, and most weeks I'm gonna be up here supporting and showing love to DJ LC. He's done a lot for me. He does a lot for the community. So if you want to come get live reactions to songs, this is the place to get it.
My guy.
Same.
My guy.
You're gonna start seeing my face a lot more.
I love you guys. I truly do.
I'll be back eventually. So
yeah, Raise.
That's right. He's like, I gotta take my schedule.
So
you know,
we gotta give Raise a
things
trophy.
align.
we gotta give Raise a trophy. Raise is the first artist I think I've had stay to a complete midnight session on Tap In Thursdays, the revamp of Tap In Thursdays. You made it through. Everybody else had to dip. Prodigy and everybody else could hang. They couldn't hang, Raise. But let's the Telegram is in the link in my bio. If you scroll down to the bottom on my website, you'll see the Telegram. There's a nice button there. It's an arrow. It'll take you. Come join us, man. We got a super dope group chat. And actually, we have a Next Gen Discord too. And I'm gonna put everybody on game, man. Listen, the Next Gen Collective is going up. All right, so listen, I'm closing submissions now. Shout out to everybody that submitted. Let me know if you did. Let me know right now in the chat so I don't get confused. But I'm gonna tell you guys who I have in here and who paid for a submission. So I have Muted Mike, we have Kello, we have Joseph Madigan, we have Sage, we have is that let me double check. So Mr. Cutright, I see him in there. Okay, Cutright is in here. De La Cruz, did you want to submit? Let me know. If so,
he did submit.
I know I didn't send his payment through. If he did, then we're good to go. Okay. And then I have okay, and then I have another one by 83 Main. Bro, shout out to 83 Main. He paid for another skip ahead, bro. After we just gave him that hard critique, bro. Shout out to 83 Main, bro.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a soldier. He a soldier.
About, bro. 83. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Shout out to you, big dog. All right, so I gotta play 83's first because he did a skip ahead, and then we're back to the rotation. So 83, then we're going to Muted Mike, then Kello, Joseph, Sage, Cutright, and if De La Cruz submits, then we'll go to De La Cruz. He said, "I'm back." I love it, bro. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this track. It's called Crush. Ooh. Oh, he has some choosy titles, doesn't he? All right, let's go. Let's get this one in here. All right, Crush, 83 Main. Here we go. Raised.
Already better.
But I know you feel it too. No need to use labels. We know what this is. Nothing when I want it. Ain't gotta tell you what I want it. And that's why I gotta crush. You give me a rush, give me a rush.
One sniff and then you're rushing. Had me super high for days and hours until I musted. Cocoa leaf ingredients from the Sinaloa on a glass plate that I'm crushing. Token sniffing, bumping. This lineup is nothing. Each time I say I'm gonna quit, but really I'm bluffing because I'm enjoying this girl and the kush that I'm puffing. Have you seen her? Hang with those that sell blows. Have you seen her? We call her Tanya and Snow. Oh no, never knew that the repercussions would show. Came close to a reprobate, missing my shot to expose the evils. So I fasted for 5 days, it was lethal. The hardest, but I had to push through whether I wanted or not. Regardless, I was called to harvest the field that seems to travel the farthest. All of my family friends, they saw this. Man, it's going through it. I wanna get high, I wanna be saved. Talking to Jesus, he said I couldn't do it, and I knew it.
Too soon to call it love, but I know you feel
want it, you can have it. Live chatted, even private, whatever, don't even matter. I'm preparing for the splatter. Lotion, oil, or lather to top off when you in the middle of a drought. Somehow you gotta get these rocks off. Easily accessible, magazines not needed no more to empty out the testicles now. Women make spectacles, wow, this is respectable. How? When everything is all shown, millions of men misled. Her body parts we endow. Me in late hours so engulfed in the now. A sin addiction messing up my normal workings with doubt. Thinking how can I make it out of it? I'm stuck in this vow. This is my testimony, I'ma show you all of my routes. So disgusting and the lusting for women I can't touch. Slick and covered different color scenarios and such. Threesome, foursomes, and gangbangs is a bit too much to release these fluids. Either way, Jesus said, I still couldn't do it.
Listen to God in love, but I know you'll feel it too. No need to use labels. We know what this is. Good, having when I want it. Ain't gotta tell you what I want it. In my spot, I gotta crash, I gotta crash. You give me a rush, give me a rush.
I was petrified to exercise the righteousness that is inside. Finding out I couldn't hide the love given is set in mind. Assassinine to decline the power within me. I have a newfound love. Jesus Christ is the petition. Replace my displacement with real love and life I've been missing. It's the word of life and grafted for vision. Listen, he gave me something I couldn't get from humans. Too many hearts, too human. No one will ever care for your state. Even blood family in place. Great. Our first conversation at 7, then 9, and then 11. The power of your voice, I knew the source would come from heaven, giving me real protection. Purging out on my 11 confessions of my oppressions. I'll never question the blessings, the increase of my progression. I love you, Father, Abba God, Jesus for president. My body, your residence. I'm so sin celibate, not changing for the hell of it, because heaven's my settlement. Yeah, yeah.
Listen to God in love, but I know you'll feel it too. No need to use labels. We know what this is. Good, having when I want it. Ain't gotta tell you what I want. In my spot, I gotta crash, I gotta crash. You give me a rush, give me a rush.
Bro. First of all, that hook is legendary. Can we all agree? That hook is absolutely legendary. Shout out to Brianna. Who is that? Brianna Marin? Yeah, shout out to her. She killed that. Yeah, that's nuts. Only critique I had with this track is that I don't think it needed a third verse. It was 4 minutes. I just don't think it needed a third verse. I honestly think this track was phenomenal. I just don't think it needed a third verse. Other than that, I like this. Rays?
I agree. That's my only critique. It didn't need a third verse. He could have stopped after the third hook.
And it would have been perfect.
It would have been a nice vibe.
I think this track was a story, and it was just longer because he was trying to get something out.
Right.
And I can understand where that's coming from. Just to the listeners, after a while, it starts to die out. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So what I would have did was I would have took that third verse, saved it for another track, and implemented it in a different way. Jay?
Right. Or you could just have it, because you could tell his verses were very well thought out.
Yes,
very well written.
This is so much different than the other track. Let's just first of all, can we just say this? This is why I have to clap it up for 83 Main, bro. This man took a track that we was like, nah, bro. He was like, all right, so let me send what I can actually do, and this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is a showcase track. You know what I mean? This is it. This is it. Jay. He can't embrace his. He wants to embrace his inner Simon so bad, but he's like, "Come on, you got to give him credit."
There's so many things that what's the word that I like can be picky with, but it's like, but positive things. Meaning, towards the end, if he left it off with the hook,
yeah,
if he had the full stems, or there's somebody that played drums, it could be with the open hi-hat just to bring more energy into it.
Yeah.
That's just my producer mind.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
besides that, bro, this was a really good song. And you did be like, hey, bro, okay. Yeah, I know that other song was but this song, I bet you're gonna vibe to. And I honestly liked it, bro. And the whoever was on the hook, bro.
Brianna Marin is who
killed
was on the hook.
Great quality.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Joseph.
Yeah, bro. Leaps and bounds from the last track. As LC said, man, the chorus was phenomenal. I think you did a real good job at being authentic, bro. You was being super authentic on this track and transparent. And I like how you sealed the direction at the end of the verse.
Murdered this thing, bro. So, all right. Without further ado, what are we giving this? Raise?
I give it an 8 because it didn't need a third verse.
Okay. Jay?
Solid 9.5. Very close.
Joseph?
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, that hook was just amazing.
Yeah, I'm at a 9. I'm at a 9 if it didn't have a third verse. I'm well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Good job, brother.
Very well done, bro.
Good job.
Absolutely. And this is what I'm talking about, bro. Coming in here and showing back up, bro. After, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. We're clearing the rest out, man. So up next, we are all in for a treat. Let's just all buckle our seatbelts right now because we have Muted Mike up next. So I always have to read Mike's his emails. This is when he sends emails. Mike goes, this might be a finished product. I'm never certain. This is a mix of boom bap. This is a mix of boom bapish, trap slappish stuff. Let me know what you think. Thanks. I love Mike's emails when he submits, bro. All right, let's get into this, bro. We're gonna roll through these submissions because it's getting late. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm a ghost without a ghost rider. No Nick Kane, motorbiking with a skull on fire. I'm coming off high-headed, y'all catch me on nothing. If I never ever said it, my presentation straight bluffing. Let me tell you, I could be lying and you never know. Good luck trying to even expose with the next to none social media posts. And maybe do it when I start to level up with the pros. But no, what you bragging for? You ain't really all that, man, you had to blow. And practically, y'all realize it, try to be more packing than attacking when we bit a back. Ain't no use with it, ain't no use. Then you gotta cut loose with it. Then you gotta cut loose. I need more energy. Yes, cut it loose, cut it loose, cut it loose, cut it loose, cut it loose.
That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10.
I say hold up, acting like you all that, so what? Grow up and make me wanna throw up. I don't know this, the coldest, the wrist can't hold it. Never heard it like this. Had a hand that can't fold it. Work hard, play hard, praise harder. Don't follow politics, listen in the president. Carter, no kids. Got some nieces and my part-time daughters in the crowd. I'm on the bench, on the mic, I'm a starter. Now we're just getting started. Class is attention, eyes up on me if I can have your attention. But the ADHD got them losing all connection. No signal when I'm waiting on a call from the heavens. I'll call back later, I'm way over on the data. Got it added to the stack of missed call from the creator. If I'm honest, I'm afraid to pick it up on a dime. Leave them waiting on the line while I'm wasting my time. Stupid.
I'm banning Mike. I'm banning Mike. Joseph walked out. Ray's is speechless. I'm speechless. Ray's done. Mike, you're banned. We should have banned you about a year ago. Can I say this for all of the guys that ask? This is why he's a Rapzilla freshman.
You know what's funny though? He has that voice that like shouldn't sound good rapping. Yeah, but it sounds good rapping.
It sounds, but you know why?
His voice shouldn't sound good rapping, but he sounds good rapping. I
think because Mike makes his own, because he produces his own stuff. He makes his own genre of music,
and it's fire.
Mike, listen, can everybody in the chat right now, because we got a lot of people and y'all still up. It's late night hours. I need everybody to go put the mic emoji or a fire emoji for Muted Mike in the comments right now. That Q. You got competition, bro.
Change is Q. Oh, bunch of other people.
Guys, we have 7 10s. We have 7 10s tonight.
And we
what are y'all doing?
I don't think we've ever had. I don't think we've ever had this many 10s.
Go to work.
Get out the lab.
You're skipping. I know what you're doing. The boss
You're
knows
not
what
going to work.
I don't think we've ever had this many 10s in one night. This is absolutely ridiculous, bro.
Yo,
what is guys, we have 8. We have 8. I just saw, okay. All right, we're just gonna go through the next one. That was a 10, so let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. All right,
there's nothing to say about
Mike,
that.
Mike,
Bro. That
Mike,
was crazy.
Mike, you're banned. Mike, you're done. we're done rating your music, Mike. Mike from now on will just go on the playlist. We're just not rating his music. It
just throw him up there.
Just go on the playlist. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Mike getting a 20. Cut right to who's getting a 20. Yeah, Mike gets the 20. Q. So here's the thing. This is why I love Mike. He's competitive. So see, we love Q's track. Why? Because of the beat switch.
Oh, be careful with that word, man.
Huh?
That competitive word, man.
Oh, he is competitive.
You gonna cause another uproar on Twitter?
I'm cool with it, bro. Listen. But he heard Q's beat switch. He says, "Okay, let me just throw this in there real quick."
Yo, that was.
I think it all started with Cam.
Yeah, Cam. Yeah,
Cam set it off.
Yeah,
because that's when Keller came back with the third.
So we all right. So our 10s for the night. Let me go ahead and put our 10s out for the night that we've had so far. Let me control delete because it's so many, bro. It's ridiculous. I can't with you guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. So we've had bro, you guys are killing me. So we've had Kello with Woman of God. We've had Follow Me by TDS Cam. We've had GMR with Adam and Naladeus. We're waiting on Just Raised. We've had the band track Run No More by TDS Cam. We've had Free Nick Cage by Muted Mike. And then we've had Hitmo by Q. So we've had 6 10s. I'm sorry, not 7. But this will be number 7. Because up next we have Kello and Prince Vaughn with Bag Talk 2. Let's just mute. Just come on. Just come on. Just I don't know what's happening tonight. Let's just come on.
Yeah, we went and giving glory to my dad. Up 30, we got it in the bag. Switching lanes, so you know he moving fast. Got the dub, you can go and check the tab. Too strong, so I flex on him. Never lie, verify, put a check on him. And he never lost a battle, put a bed on him. Heard the devil talking crazy, so I stepped
Hit it in my head, deep in my pocket. Talking about no food up on my plate, I had to cap it. Started out with nothing, had no cash. Did that race, I really had to do the dash. Understand what I been saying, this ain't no two-face. Gotta give me that true grace. Kinda crack my style, yeah, for a little while to have my shoe straight. Ain't talk about no game, folks, this really ain't no 2K. I talk to God, ain't no question about who said. I've been on a new wave. Now we floating on the top without a base. Where my waves got me feeling it like daylight. Heard my name when they called it in my sleep. Took my pain and my heart, they got my way out. Holy divine, curate my mind. Break at my heart every day, yeah. You love me from the start, it's time to pay up. In my bag with the cash, I'm on way up.
Yeah, we went and giving glory to my dad. Up 30, so we got it in the bag. Switching lanes, so you know he moving fast. Got the dub, you can go and check the tab. Too strong, so I flex on him. Never lie, verify, put a check on him. And he never lost a battle, put a bed on him. Heard the devil talking crazy, so I step on him. Young prophet, I've been raised by the Most High. I put my life up on the altar, let my soul fly. I'm taking time to cook my temple from these soul ties. I stare death up in the face, so I won't die. His excellence is moving in all of my follicles. I'm so unstoppable. Everything he does is phenomenal. I've been redeemed by the Savior, really feel like the prodigal.
plus. I feel like Enoch every time that I level up. I'm back in my bag, I had to go get it, so I'm suited up. I walk in love, moving grace, I couldn't do enough. Young David in the field, aim with the slingshot, so I had to come out and knock the devil off. Yeah, it's a celebration, rollin' with my brothers, and you know I came out of dust a bezel up. Yeah, we went and giving glory to my dad. Up 30, so we got it in the bag. Switching lanes, so you know he moving fast. Got the dub, you can go and check the tab. Too strong, so I flex on him. Never lie, verify, put a check on him. And he never lost a battle, put a bed on him. Heard the devil talking crazy, so I stepped on him.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
Do we need to rate these tracks?
Nope. Let's move on. That was the 10.
All right. Yep. We're moving.
yo, that was crazy.
And
Yo,
Vaughn,
that feature
bro,
was
Vaughn,
was.
Oh, so that's your first
phenomenal.
time. So that's your first time hearing Vaughn?
First time hearing him, and
Oh,
his
we
sound
already listen.
is tremendous.
We already know. When I saw who was on the track, I knew. Rays, did you already know? Jay already knew. Listen, we just gonna move past that.
Jay
okay?
got that face on. Like, man, I
hold
gotta
on.
go in the lab now for like a week,
bro. All right, so I'm excited, bro. So Joseph is up on the chopping block right now. We got Joseph and TDS Cam. It's a demo. Tell me about it.
I'm mixed.
Tell me about it.
Man, I've always wanted to do a song with TDS Cam, and it just worked out. Like where Frankie had hit me up, and he kind of gave me 2 beats. I selected this one, and then he suggested Cam even before I did. So it was perfect, and I love the collab. So he's on the chorus. He does verse at the end, which he murdered it, and I got a little verse before that. So
less. JJL trying to see. I closed submission. Now JJL trying to get it. Look. Jay's like too late, bro. Listen, it's late. We end at 12, and we still have like 4 more tracks to go through.
That would have been
next week though. Next week
would have been out of here.
That would have probably been another 10 we would have had to go through. So
Lazarus in here too.
Lazarus, my dog. Yes, sir.
What is going
Lazarus
on?
Go hard, bro. That body ache song.
Bro,
Lazarus,
my guy. He already know what it is, bro. What it up, my G? Bro. tonight is going on. All right. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Something in the water.
All right, let's get it.
All right, let's go.
Something in the water.
Joseph, TDS Cam, let's go.
You didn't think I would do that just right? yeah.
All right, let's go.
I've been walking in his message, blown away by all these blessings. I turned away and I repented. Now I lift you up in reverence. I've been walking in his message, blown away by all these blessings. I turned away and I repented.
Give you reverence, you got my attention like it's bold. If it's about the flesh, your image misses out of soul. Nail roll, drive wet bright so the light will expose. I shut close, but I'm fit for the fight. I walk by faith, not sight. Till I die, I'm on your side. Reach out for the lost, live a cold life. Paid out the cost, live on your stripes. Take off my walk, make it jump off the page. Give you praise for the free life. Carry my cross, I can see Christ. Man, I'm gonna walk in this message of grace. Best blessing to seek your face. Yeah.
Walking in his message, blown away by all these blessings. I turned away and I repented. Now I lift you up in walking in his message, blown away by all these blessings. I turned away and I repented. Now I lift you up in red. satisfaction for my soul. Yeah, the only gotta know. Satisfaction for my
Cam, you have to stop.
Yeah, the only gotta know. Yeah. God, I need your love. Only one comes from above. Only live one share with blood.
That's a 10.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Next Gen playlist is getting a lot of new music today.
It went crazy, bro.
Jay, it's bro. Dog. I don't raise what
Next song, man. Next song.
This is really not good for my leg.
Listen, so we got how many artists left? Let's look. All right, so we have boom, 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 boom. Sage. I see Cut Right. Is De La Cruz submitting or what? What's up?
I tagged him.
Okay, let me know. I'll play Sage and Cut Right, and then if he, let me know. I hate you. I hate you, Cam, with a love. It's a love-hate relationship. You know, you love somebody so much, you just like, bro, I can't stand you. Jesus.
Facts. I tell Q that every day.
I'm gonna let you guys know this. So somebody said if this was a concert, they would love this. Bro, what do you guys think about a Tap In Thursdays Boiler Room? Like, what would happen if we all met up one day and I did this live? That would be dope. That would be dope. Yeah, this is I'm so
Next Gen showcase.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you guys, this man right here is shocked. He was not expecting this tonight.
I was expecting to go off on everybody.
Bro, Jay personally called me at like 5-6 o'clock and was like, yo, can I come judge and tap it? I was like, yeah. And I was nervous because I know how Jay can be. Listen, all of us, and this is from me, and I'm saying this like a proud dad. I don't know why, but I can say this, and I'm sure they can say this. We are proud of every single one of you in this chat right now.
Yeah,
you guys are killing it tonight. Everyone came to play tonight. Even if you didn't get a 10, it was some songs in there like Sage's track. It's some songs in there that's just like, bro. All right, so we got two or three more, and that's it. So Black Roses and a Shovel by Sage Alonso. Let's go. Mute up.
The way the colors are changing, you think it's amazing. I still see a smile up in my mind. I swear this ain't no one of your pain. As I sit here left to my right, I still hear heartbeat below me. As I'm still going when trapped up inside my casket, cut off from the sky to basket. Know you wanted to fly, crammed in your wings in the pine basket. Look what wasted time dragged in. I picked up your knife, stabbed it, carved out my heart, slammed it into the fire. Ashes won't even spark flashes of happier times stranded. I'm sorry I don't have black roses to place on your grave. All I got is a shovel and I need back my name. Use my breath if I have to fill up your frame. fact that the shovel is moving too slow. I needed you out now. I'll use my hands and my fingers are bleeding. I'm losing all hope now. I'm hearing the heart of my innocence fade to the background. Wanted the color, got sapped down. Wanted to walk with my friends, but the corpses all over the map now. And I'm feeling strapped down. Wake up, I need you when I get to my father. When I ain't going no further until you stand up. Wake up, I need you to bring back the color. Your sleep time is over, need a man up. I need passion, in a berry cause they told me that I wasn't fashion. A bow, but my same clothes are always clashing. Hope I get a broom closet on the silver matching. Not bad cause I'm sorry I don't have black roses to place on your grave. All I got is a shovel and I need back my name. Use my breath if I have to fill up your grave. Gotta revive you. Gotta revive you. Gotta revive you. Gotta revive you.
That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10.
I was waiting to give it a 10 for the wow factor, and when he started speed rapping, it gave me the wow factor, and it was on cadence. It was perfectly timed. Jay, you're a cheater because I know you heard this before.
I think we need to go to another level of critique because y'all are just killing it at the level. We got to start being real nitpicky.
Yeah,
Like,
next week, guys, if it's gonna be like this next week, we might have to tighten up because this is Sage. This is the one.
This was fine.
This the one.
I told him that too. Need a release.
Well, all right. So I think we have our last track for the night by Mr. Cutright. Joseph, am I right or wrong? Are we? Is this the last one for the night?
Last one.
Okay. All right. So
this was nuts, man. I heard a bunch of great music tonight.
9 10s. 9 10s, guys.
I'm gonna pick song of the night.
I might be missing one. I
guess you know what's good about it is it would be the one that stuck in our head the most. So the one that's
hard. This is hard. This is
without
hard.
going through them.
We got to go through them. We got to go through because we got to show everybody else what they're missing too. We got 11 people in here, so bro, listen. Regardless of who wins tonight, you guys freaking snapped, bro. Raised, you must have been the key, bro. You the charm, bro. We needed, bro, because they came in here and showed out, bro. Oh my goodness! All right,
you can do a raffle.
You know what, bro? Hey, bro, I'm giving a cash prize to Song of the Night winner tonight.
Okay.
Song of the Night winner's getting a cash prize from me tonight, bro. I'm a Cash App you or PayPal you. Song of the Night winner's getting a cash prize. I'm not gonna say how much, but you're gonna get a cash prize from me tonight. So,
but submissions are closed.
Yeah, submissions are closed. submissions are still closed.
Let me submit.
Whoever, bro, listen, hold on, because we're
getting money.
Listen, so first of all, we're over time, first of all, and you guys submitted the heck out of this show tonight. We like basically sold out, guys. Can we sold out tonight? Like if we clap it up, we sold it out. But let me just say this. Everybody that submitted, you guys were so phenomenal. It's going to be very hard for us to pick a 10. So we're not only going to pick a 10, but and the winner for the night, but you're going to get a cash prize. So once you guys hear whoever it was tonight, and we start running through the tracks, make sure you tag them so they're here and let them know if they win to come see me. All right, so last one, we have Mr. Cutright with IJWK. Wrote this 2 years ago, just started messing with mixing about a year ago, finally dropping this weekend. So I featuring Richie Rust. So I want to know what is IJW would know, or I'm assuming would know. IJWK. That's I need to know the acronyms for that. All right, let's go. Let's meet up.
I just wanna know, I just wanna know what I gotta do, what
to the top, I'll be dealing with mad feelings. Staring up at the fingerprints left on the glass ceiling. Well, I've been kicked up, I must be the black krillin. Heroism's a headache, been thinking about Advil. And it's Jordan Tylenol can help me out with these heart problems. I feel like shouting without the heart bottoms. Deep in my thoughts, wondering if they get me. Original style, they rather have extra crisp. Why it's hard for me to rap and just lyrically have a blast when you're trapped in solitary in this mental Alcatraz. Like God ain't the one that gave me this gift of gab. But what good is all these punches if I can't connect the jab? Do I keep taking shots like it's never too late, or go out quietly like whenever deaf people date? Cause honestly, I just wanna be your favorite MC, but at the end of the day, I know you me, so let me know.
I just wanna know what I gotta do, what I gotta do. I just wanna know, I just wanna know what I gotta do, what I gotta do.
Yeah, feel like I ain't got a lane, no Seinfeld. And if they laughing, don't really stand up for myself. Heaping coals, cause I'm reaping goals from a kingdom zone with some seats so whole. So success ain't in the numbers, that code nobody cracking. But I'm still feeling the hunger to blow and make it rapping. When the dragons, if you think it's fire from my diaphragm, it's gotta make it happen. He got things under control, but I'll confess it, I'm trying to rush to the limelight, and that got me stressing. Plus, what if this is the biggest platform I'll ever have? Will I still get rather bury it under the grass? Enthusiasm shouldn't change the status. If it does, this is chasing highs more than it's a passion. What if I never blow up or would've inspired the next Kanye West, but called it quits and never got the chance still?
I just wanna know what I gotta do, what I gotta do. I just wanna know, I just wanna know what I gotta do, what I gotta do.
So this is what I'm gonna do. We're not gonna rate this track. Chat, since we have chat in-house, chat, I need you to let me know what this is right now. This is how we're gonna end tonight.
My boy Bryce.
I got a 10 from Cam. I got a 10 from Sage. I need, bro, this confirms what I predicted at the beginning. That's 2 10s. If we get that's a 10 from Chiwas, 10 from Q,
10 from Josh. Bruh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially hit 10 10s for the night. That is a record here on Tap In Thursdays.
I just want to know.
Yeah, that's going to be stuck in my head. That's going to be stuck in my head when I go to sleep.
Gotta do.
Yeah.
Yo, he went crazy.
Bruh.
Jay's lost. I'm lost. You guys.
It's certain stuff you just can't teach. Like,
yeah,
you feel that when he say, "I just want to know what I got to do." Like, you felt that. Like, you felt that.
When the track came in, guys. When this came in right here, I knew it was going to be a good track.
We don't hear it, fam.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize. My bad.
I just wanna know what I gotta do.
When that right there started, when that I just wanna know, when that came in that strong, I knew this track was about. I knew this track was over.
Yo, I don't know.
As soon as the vocals hit, you felt it.
So like I said, guys, song of the night winner tonight is getting a cash prize from me. DM me, hit me up. Jay, I have to. This is crazy. This is nuts.
Yo, let me just say, man, you guys are the reasons why I know that LC does this. I know that's the reason why I do reactions, bro. There is so many undiscovered talented people right now in CHH, and you guys are pushing the gospel through your gift, bro. No matter what it looks like, whether people see it or not, God sees it, sees your diligence, and eventually, bro, don't get discouraged. It will be fruitful. Because when you're putting out work like this in excellence, bro, even if it touches one soul, one person, that gets to listen to. I know when I switched over, it was Lecrae for me, right? He was the first Christian artist I heard, and I was like, man, Christian artistry could be dope. And any one of you guys, if I was to show you to someone that never heard Christian music before, they'd be like, yo, that's dope.
Joseph just made a valid point, and this is a teaching moment. Never forget that you may be somebody's first. You may be somebody's first artist that they've never heard Christian music before, and the first thing that they come across is you. So it's how you carry yourself, it's your performance, it's how much time you're willing to put into your craft, and it shows. This shows. Guys, I want you to realize we just had 5 tracks in a row we didn't have a word to say about. 5 tracks in a row, all 10s. Like, I'm speechless. I know Jay's speechless, but this is ridiculous. For me, somebody like, and I could be critical about mixing and blah, 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 but every single one of these tracks is radio worthy. Every one of them.
I'll say this. I remember when I first came through last year and got to the point of making a song with Bats. And that song went crazy. And it's part of my testimony. And I remember I was working at a Sportsplex one time. And one of my friends, he's a videographer, and we were thinking about collabing and stuff. And he's not really a Christian, but I showed him one of my songs. He's from like Florida, so people from, you know what I'm saying, they take music for real. And I showed him the song. He was like, bro, this is crazy. I said, yeah, it's a Christian song, right, too? He's like, what? And so it's so cool that the word can get around, that CHH is changing from the days where Triple E, Andy, Craig, all these old heads has been here for so long, and now this gate is wide open for so many artists like all of us, bro. It's taken over. It's taken over the world. It's really way better than secular music. People in my opinion, a lot of talent. A lot of talent, and I
more substance.
Love it for that. So, shoot,
bro, we love you guys so much. All right, so listen, we're way over time, so we're gonna run through these 10s. I'm gonna go back to back, and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna say the artist name. You guys vote song of the night, and audience, since we have. Our chat is still live and popping at 12:15 in the morning. We're going to let you guys help us pick song of the night tonight. So thank you guys so much. From the bottom of my heart, you guys mean the world to me. Just to be here rocking with me and Jay and Raised and Joseph. And Jay's been with me since the beginning, so he knows how much this actually means. When I started a long time ago with a basic setup and an iRig. So bro, this means a lot, bro, to be able to bring on Raised and have these conversations and all that. So this means a lot. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Up first,
honestly, let me just say this real quick.
Go ahead.
When I saw Just Raised on here and I hopped on, my heart skipped a beat. I said, "Oh,
you guys get to superstar."
I'm just kidding, man. No, I'm just kidding, man. I said J2. Oh my gosh, LC. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. All right,
I'm just kidding, man.
Here we go. First track is Follow Me, TDS Cam. We're only playing snippets of these. We're going to roll right through these.
You carry a heavy load, but you ain't gotta walk this road alone. Listen to the words I spoke. When the struggle comes, I will give you hope. When the water flows, I will help you flow. Pain is deep, trust me, I know. Keep calm and be strong, I will uphold. I will be your rock, my son, you can follow me.
live with TDS Cam. Follow me. If you guys want TDS Cam to win song of the night, type TDS Cam or add him in the chat. Next up, we got Kello with Woman of God. Here we go.
When I first saw you, God said you were the one. She's your average girl, heaven sent from the sun. W.O.G., you the one for me, yeah. W.O.G., you the one for me. I need a girl I can pray with, not a little baddie, little honey I can lay with. I need a girl with some patience. When you say you love me and you mean it when you say it. I'm really hoping it's you. It's a lot of things, my baby, I really been through.
All right, so that was W.O.G., aka Woman of God by Kello. Up next, we have Adam Naladeus with a demo from God's Music Radio, soon to feature Just Raised.
Paint on this canvas by Naladeus. Reminiscing outrageous nights we was out in Vegas. Valid waiting for valet to validate us. Came back, turned the Harlem River into Talladegas. Yeah, we was hyped in. All roads led to Dykeman. It's fundamental, I was J. Will mixed with Mikein. Blanquito Loco on St. Nick with the same click. My life wild. Adam not just a name, it's a lifestyle. Even before Christ studied the art of war. Spirit in direct opposition to what I regarded more. Meaning I've been chasing same Baltimore that Sean Carter wore. Oh, it's pronounced Audemars, so how hard are the bars hitting? We a movement and part of.
Once again, that was Adam and Naladeus. So if you guys want God's Music Radio to win, go ahead and tag God's Music Radio in the chat right now. Up next, we have Run No More, another track by TDS Cam. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Sewing up the holes that they have cut into your soul. Heart is cold, feelings close on your own. Going it alone is not the road that you've been shown. Friends are close, people broke, someone knows. Running around in circles, trying to find a way out. Jumping over hurdles, trying to hide from the bow. You ain't gotta run no more. Tell me what you're running for. Running from your battles, hidden from the shadow. Running cause you're fragile. You ain't gotta run no more. Tell me what you're running for. These are in the gravel, bottom of the barrel. Too much they can handle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was TDS Cam with Run No More. If you guys want TDS Cam to win, vote TDS Cam Song of the Night. Up next, we have the one and only Q with Hit Mo featuring Alcott and Cyrus Sonata.
Wake up early morning feeling general. Meals been on my mind, but lately only for the little one. Motivated to catalog. Legacy gonna be real strong. When we hearing that, just expecting uppercut coming on. You do not shake and scare me. I got peppers and it's crazy. Slashing the rock with Fugazis. Taking moves from the cap. The hate you slay me. Everything speculated is amazing. We ain't done running our course. Peloton gonna stay sore. If you think I'ma go horse, then Pony Talk gonna go scorch. We done caught up, nobody can question. Oh, chose me to go on and flexing. Been moving like Flint's only Jackson. I'ma go in, there ain't no backing. Other than blood on the cross, I would be lost, stuck in the forest. Keep me up in your arms, I need the source, right from the start.
Wake up and pray that I walk in my purpose. purpose, productively prep for the perfs, trying to practice they puppetry. They get particularly punctual with it when preference gets shifted from off of destructively living. I'm giving new mercies right as the sun rise. Lord, help me to cut ties from all of the bad habits till I'm back at it. Yeah, I'm back at it. Lord, I wanna serve. Like grant me the strength and resolve, direction to step in wherever I'm called. Shout out my day once forever, my dogs. There's never a loss when something is learned. Gross a process, a host of high stress. The most don't digest, but every little dose of progress.
That was Q with Hitmo. If you guys want Q to win Song of the Night, vote Q with Song of the Night. Up next, we have Free Nick Cage by Muted Mike. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm a ghost without a ghost rider. No Nick Cage, motorbiking with a skull on fire. I'm coming off, I had it, y'all. Catch me on nothing. If I never ever said it, my presentation straight bluffing. Let me tell you, I could be lying and you never know. Good luck trying to even expose with the next to none social media posts. So maybe do it when I start to level up with the pros. But no, what you bragging for? You ain't really all that, man. You had to blow. And practically, y'all realize it, trying to be more packing and attacking when we bit a back. Ain't no use with it. Ain't no use. Then you gotta cut loose with it. Then you gotta cut loose. I need more energy. Yes. Cut it loose. 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 Cut it. Yeah. Cut it. I say hold up, acting like you all that. So what? Grow up in the.
That was Free Nick Cage by Muted Mike. Absolute creativity at its finest. All right, so up next we have, if you guys want Muted Mike to win, tag Muted Mike in the comments. Up next we have Prince Vaughn and Kello with Bag Talk 2. Let's go.
Yeah, we went and giving glory to my dad. Up 30, so we got it in the bag. Switching lanes, so you know he moving fast. Got the dub, you can go and check the tab. Too strong, so I flex on him. Never lie, verify, put a check on him. And he never lost a battle, put a bed on him. Heard the devil talking crazy, so I stepped
Hit it in my hands, deep in my pocket. Talking about no food up on my plate, I had to cap it. Started out with nothing, had no cash. Did that race, I really had to do the dash. Understand what I be saying, this ain't no two-face. Gotta give me that true grace. Kinda crap my style, yeah, for a little while to have my shoe straight. Ain't talk about no game, the folks, this really ain't no 2K. I talk to God, ain't no question about who said. I've been on a new wave. Now we floating on this.
Once again, that was Bag Talk by Prince Vaughn and Kello. If you guys want Prince Vaughn or Kello to win, vote Kello Song of the Night right now in the chat. Up next, we have our very own Joseph Madigan in the building with a demo for GMR as well, featuring TDS Cam. Here we go. Let's get it in.
I've been walking in his message, blown away by all these blessings. I turned away and I repented. Now I lift you up in reverence. I've been walking in his message, blown away by all these blessings. I turned away and I repented.
Give you reverence, you got my attention like it's bold. If it's about the flesh, your image missing inside of soul. Nail roll, drive wet bright so the light will expose. I shut close, but I'm fit for the fight. I walk by faith, not sight. Till I die, I'm on your side. Reach out for the lost, live a cold life.
All right, that was TDS Cam and Joseph Madigan. Up next, we have Black Roses by Sage Alonzo. If you guys want Sage to win in the chat, go ahead, tag Sage.
ashes on your grave. All I got is a shovel and I need back my name. I use my breath if I have to fill up your frame. I gotta revive you. I gotta revive you. I gotta revive you. I gotta revive you.
Look at the way the colors are changing. You think it's amazing, I still see a smile up in my mind. I swear this scene looks like one of your paintings. I see you left to my right. I still hear your heartbeat below me as I'm still going when trapped up inside my casket. Cut off from the sky to basket. Know you wanted to fly, crammed in your wings in the pine basket. Look what wasted time dragged in. I picked up your knife, stabbed it, carved out my heart, slammed it into the fire ashes. Won't even spark flashes of happier times stranded. I'm sorry I don't have black roses to place on your grave. All I got is
All right, that was Sage Alonso with Black Roses. And then we have, last but not least, I Just Want to Know by Mr. Cutright. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want Mr. Cutright to win, vote Mr. Cutright for Song of the Night.
I just wanna know, I just wanna know what I gotta do, what I gotta do. I just wanna know, I just wanna know what I gotta do, what I gotta do.
Trying to get to the top, I be dealing with mad feelings. Staring up at the fingerprints left on the glass ceiling. Way I've been kicked around, I must be the black Krillin. Heroism's a headache, been thinking about Advillin. And this Jordan Tylenol can help me out with these heart problems. I feel like shouting without the heart bottoms. Deep in my thoughts, wondering if they get me. Original style, they rather have extra crisp. Why it's hard for me to rap and just lyrically have a blast.
Guys, that was Mr. Cutright with I Just Want to Know. Vote Mr. Cutright in the chat if you guys want him to win. So guys, this is why I'm so glad I have a panel, because this is hard. We are over here really debating who won. Like, this is, guys, tell me, please tell them I'm not capping. Like, this is hard. Like, bro. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, so okay, so raised. I'm with you on that. Okay. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. All right. I think I'm gonna know what I'm gonna do. All right. Guys, what do you, well, first of all, chat, let's see what chat's saying, because we gotta pay attention to chat too. So chat, what are you guys thinking right now? Let us know what you're thinking in the comments. Who won Song of the Night? I see Q. I see some cams. I see Q. See a lot of Q. Yeah, I see a lot of Q. Everybody's spamming Q. Woo, this is hard. I need help. I agree, Joseph. I agree. God, dog. Woo!
Why don't we just dialogue this?
Yeah, we need to talk about this.
No Q.
If I'm being honest, my number one vote is Muted Mike. Joseph?
Well, can we say our number 1 and 2? Or just
Yes,
one?
my second would be Q. And my third would be Cam. This is hard.
Say, let's just do top threes.
This is hard.
Top threes, yeah, top threes. So
I got Mike, Q, and Cam.
Mike, Q, and Cam. I got Cam, Mike, and then Cutright.
Okay.
I got
Go
Mike, Cutright, and Q.
So that's Cutright twice. That's Mike 3 times. And Q is that Q? Did you put Q up there, Joseph, or no?
No.
So that's Q. That's Mike. That's Mike 3 times, and Cam twice. Okay. Or did you? Yeah, I said Cam. Joseph said Cam, and you said Cam, right? Right, raised.
Nah, I said cut.
Okay, so Mike's only won 3 times. So Jay,
I got Cam, Kello, and Sage.
So that's Cam 3 times and Mike. All right, bro. I'm making the decision. All right, listen. And listen, we will be here all night, and it's already past. It's 12:30. It's almost 1 a.m. Okay. Here's what LC is gonna do. If my brothers want to help me, cool. If not, I'm gonna do this on my own because the Lord is already telling me to do this. I'm going to bless 2 winners of tonight.
Dos.
Both cash prizes. I'm going to bless 2 winners tonight. First of all, I want to give Song of the Night to the most creative human being I have ever heard in my entire life. Can we all give a round of applause? And y'all can go ahead and mute y'all mics if y'all want, but I got to play this track. Can we all give a round of applause for our Song of the Night winner? Shout out to Beauty Mike, man.
I'm a ghost without a ghost rider. Don't think came on the bike with a skull on fire. I'm coming off, I had it, y'all. Catch me on nothing. If I never ever said it, my presentation straight bluffing. Let me tell you, I could be lying and you never know. Good luck to me exposed with the next to none social media posts. So maybe do it when I start to level up with the pros, but no. What you bragging for? You ain't really all that, man. You had to blow and break the color. Y'all realize it. Try to be more attacking and attacking without we bit a back. Ain't no use with it. Ain't no use.
And before I continue, let me just say this. Even though we might not all agree, we can all agree that these are all bangers. So no matter who wins Song of the Night, you guys are all crazy, bro. This has been the hardest judging I've ever done. And our second Song of the Night winner, who will be getting a cash prize from me as well as Muted Mike.
Go.
This was hard for me. Shout out to TDS Cam, man. He has 3 10s tonight. Shout out to TDS Cam, bro.
You ain't gotta run no more. Tell me what you running for. Running from your battles, hidden from the shadow. Running 'cause you're fragile. Oh, you ain't gotta run no more. Tell me what you running.
Yeah. Bro, I have to do it because they went crazy. Listen, but I want to say something. 83 Main, I want to see you back here next week. Cut Right, I want to see you back here next week.
Yo.
You guys are 2 artists who are new to the show. Well, 83 submitted a long time ago, but Cut
Dude,
Right.
show up whenever.
Cut Right, you're new. I want you back here next week. You are a phenomenal artist, and I have to give you your flowers, bro. Shout out to everybody else that submitted. Q, you killed it, bro. But these 2, man, Mike, listen, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what messed you up, Q. And this is honest. Mike submitted after you. That's what messed me up because the beat switch was crazy. I was loving it. And then Mike did it. And I was like, oh, so we came to play today. It was what it is. Listen, I know this is going to be crazy, but I want to give a big shout out right now to my co-host on here, my guys, Jay Violet, Joseph Madigan, Just Raised. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys absolutely You guys turned the session up for real. Anybody got any final words before we go ahead and close this bad boy out, man?
Y'all make me want to drop my album early. Gonna keep that on the reps though. Gosh, man, y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. I was personally coming in here to rip everybody to pieces. Like,
yes, he was.
That was my intention. Yes, you can call me evil, but I was coming in here to be knowing. But 10 10s, that's insane.
We had a record 10 10s tonight.
Very talented. Sheesh.
Absolutely killed it. Well, listen, guys, I appreciate you. It's been fun. Thank you guys for joining another Tap In Thursday. It's your boy DJ Loving out. Jay Violent, Just Rays, Joseph Madigan. Y'all already know what time it is.